Hello everyone and welcome. This is New Pantheon, a Demigods game, and at the start, you'll notice we have an empty chair.
Mm.
No? Yeah.
Looks normal to me.
When your passive is low.
Yeah, sadly Eric will not be joining us tonight. Sad face, wish him well.
Please feel better soon.
Go bug him on Twitter.
Eat
Yeah.
some chicken soup. Lots and lots of chicken soup.
Go watch some Schitt's Creek on Netflix. It's a good show.
Sleep.
Yeah.
And sleep. Sleep's important.
Hydrate.
So much hydrating.
Yes.
Please do all the hydrating.
So anyway, my name is Stephen Pope. I'm your professional halfling and herald for the evening.
Hugs for hugging.
Tazzlethis,
Wait, I
thank you
thought that
very
was-
much for the sub.
Our...
No, herald is our herald.
Okay, but you're our herald, not our herald.
Exactly.
But who's on first?
Aabria.
Ah!
Uncle. I don't have a
Of
comeback
course,
for that because I was
yeah,
eating M&M.
Yep. Do it exactly when she puts something in her mouth.
So before we get to the rigmarole, let's meet our wonderful table, starting with...
Fine,
starting with our person on
No.
No?
Oh, wait.
All right. Everyone stand
Okay.
up.
Hi, I'm Aabria Iyengar, playing Megan Moore, the daughter of Ares and the Warrior Playbook.
Nice.
I do punches.
Hey, you play volleyball.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
You just punch a ball.
Exactly.
Or you punch a balls. Hi, I'm Sam Leve. I'm playing Bells de Moy, the Muse. I am a child of Aphrodite.
Hi everyone, I'm Aki and I play Will Ajayi, a scion of Aya, or Aja, and I am playing the Verdant Playbook. I know what I'm playing. I know exactly what's going on. My brain isn't full of other things right now. It's fine. You're fine.
At least it's not full of bees. That's what I always say.
You're fine.
Bees.
Are you saying
Yeah.
bees?
Bees.
Something about bees.
Something about bees. So.
You don't be quiet. Oprah's going to break in at any moment.
Oh, Oprah.
Oh, thank
the
you
real
for the
big
raid,
guy.
Amy.
Oh,
Thank
goodness.
you.
Thank you very much for the raid,
Fine.
Enthusiami. And also, thank you for the resub from, oh, goodness. Tazzlethis, PFW Scott, Chandra Divet, Chandra V, huh?
V to G.
V to G, thank you. 54 Aqua Snakes. That's a lot of Aqua Snakes.
I like it.
Almost enough office.
Tazzlethis, thank
Not
you for
enough.
the
Need
bits.
more.
Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub. Fuffy Butt, thank you for the resub. And Leesky too.
Leah
Thank
Sky.
you for
Yep.
and Leah Sky too. Thank you for the
Nice.
resub. And thank God I have you two, because otherwise I would just be like, I don't pronounce these names. I don't know
Demigod,
nothing.
but
Nice.
sure.
Divine. They are divine.
Divine intervention.
Yes.
I got you.
I
Yes.
feel
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
God.
So-
Go. Start the
I'm
game.
trying.
I want to hit on people.
Well, in a moment, because we need to thank our sponsors. Saving Throw Show is brought to you by 3 wonderful sponsors. Hero Forge, where you can get all your miniatures custom made, soon to be in color. Amazing.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
The Kickstarter launches on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Full color
I have
minis.
not
You no
heard-
longer have to
I
paint.
play a lot of
minis.
Theater of the Mind, so I haven't heard about this minis thing.
I didn't
Which
either.
is also convenient as an audience proxy for anyone who hasn't heard.
I also did not know about this minis thing.
Amazing.
There are minis of
So they're
us?
doing it in color now.
Huh?
No, they're doing minis in color at Hero Forge now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's freaking
So the-
cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yep.
And apparently the Kickstarter is starting?
Yep, it launches on Tuesday.
Amazing.
It's going to be very cool. Very excited
Inadvertent
about it.
ad.
Hey!
Yes.
you
Elderwood
both.
Academy, also one of our amazing sponsors. Be Right UK, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
And last but not least, Norse Foundry, who has actually given us some amazing things to show off tonight. Starting
have-
with something I am sure won't be stolen.
It has a phoenix on it.
It has a phoenix on it.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
I mean, but like the shirt. And
My
And
chair
and the
All
chair.
phoenix.
Dom, but like for really though, I'm just going to steal. I mean,
Please roll plus awe to convince
you know
Dom.
what? I can do this.
Yes.
I'm really good at this. This is on my sheet.
No matter what it says, we're going to lie about the number.
9.
That counts.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be no consequences.
None.
None.
This
Yes.
is Sam Leve, okay? The only
Have you met
actual
them?
god at the table.
Fact.
Grendels do matter, and Grendels Mater, thank you for the resub as well. Norse Foundry has also sent us these amazing dice pencils. They are pencils that double as D6s.
They're
I love
so
that.
good
I'm
and
using
cute.
some tonight.
Thank you for the bits, PFW Sky.
Thank
you.
Very much for bits. They have also sent another beautiful tray of holding. This doubles as a dice bag and a rolling tray, and trust me, at a certain point, your table's gonna need them, because you're gonna lose a D6 under the couch one too many times, and you're just gonna go, I'm done.
Just under the
I'm
I
going to
use
bed.
like one per game. I'll like fiddle with them and they'll fly.
But now you don't have to yeet them out into the darkness.
Yeah,
You can roll
you
them
can
in your
yeet
very
into a
own
bowl.
tray.
Into the bowl, of
Yes.
course.
They also sent this beautiful adventure compass.
Which I also think is flippable and become a fate die, because it's
It could
different
easily
on
be
each
Oh,
side.
that gives you fate
Ooh.
dies, that gives you like an advantage
Yeah,
marker.
one's
that gives you
a
destiny
skull, and the other side
points.
the ship. It's pretty cool.
Yes.
That's super cute.
Denova, thank you for the
Like a soul
resub.
coin, maybe.
Devin,
Yeah,
hi
right?
Devin, we love you.
It looks really piratey. I'm gonna steal it from my game.
Yeah,
That
Salt
feels
Bay, every Tuesday on Saving
Hey.
Throw
That
Show.
feels
Oh
like
my
a
God,
solid
thank you.
steal.
Yes.
Yeah.
They also sent some beautiful metal dice.
Oh my god.
These are so sexy.
Those are
Steal
super
literally
gay.
everything
Oh, I
there's
love
something
them
else.
so
Those are the
much.
ones I want to steal. I want them. I don't know.
Don't let Dom know.
Dom, what's that outside the door?
Post data is thank
Oh
you.
look, a distraction!
The warrior's
Thank you
not
for the
good at
bell.
lying.
Recorded.
No!
Dang it. They're recording this? Where and how?
I don't know.
I confess to no crime.
This one knows their memes.
I plead the fifth.
Yes.
Also, another huge announcement. Let's see. Jason Mills, the creator of Demigods, has been nominated for Most Anticipated RPG of 2020.
Yes.
Now, for those of you who don't know, you can go to demigodspbta.com right now and get a quick start for this game.
This game.
Yeah.
Do it.
Heart of Handprints, thank you for the bits. And with that, you can make your own characters, run your own campaign, get silly with it. That's what I always recommend to everything, all the time, forever.
Yeah.
But the physical copy is coming out in 2020. And as such, Ian World has nominated Jason. And Dom, do we have a link in the doobly-doo about this?
Yep.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Off topic, but in line with the nominations things, I just want to say that like there have been some fun and interesting game nominations that have been going on lately. But my favorite one so far has been I think it's been a nomination for like best performance in a role play in a video game, and one of them is the goose from the Untitled Goose game.
Yes.
Really?
The goose got
Yes.
the goose got a nomination for their performance in the game.
Yes.
The goose with no voice.
Yes, good.
Except for the honk.
Honk.
Yes, you got nominated for a
I
performance.
have never been publicly confirmed to be the Untitled Goose.
Do you rake and lake? Is the question.
A gentle goose never tells.
Ooh, I like it.
Scandalo. Yes. So,
See, they're about to fly away. They're so excited.
you can also follow Jason Mills at It's Probably Okay on Twitter.
Do it.
Let them know.
Nice.
You are so good at that.
Yeah, mine must be.
Yeah.
You know, probably.
Yes, but still
Nailed
But
it.
it's
better than my finger spelling. Let them know that you appreciate this. And hey, if we do something that makes you laugh, makes you cry, gives you the feels, gives you a meme, I don't know. We do accept tips. It helps keep the lights on, even with our wonderful sponsors.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
Toss a coin to your Twitcher.
We're artists and we'd like to be
How have I
paid,
not
please.
heard that
Thank
yet?
you.
I don't know. That one seems kind of
Twitter
obvious.
taught me that one.
Good job, Twitter.
Yes. So, but your tips not only help keep the lights on, they help keep our kobolds fed. Some of our kobolds actually got into med school. They're gonna go be hobgoblins.
Oh my God.
So,
They were
very
inspired
proud
by
of them.
Will.
son,
Yes.
Goblin.
Yeah. Yeah. Your tips really mean a lot. They help us out, keep the lights on. And you can also help to dictate how the game's going to go. Sometimes things get sillier, or better, or worse because of you at home. And don't forget, you can also win a chance to have your character,
Your character?
their character, not your character, your character's here.
Your character.
Did we remember how many rerolls we had from last week?
Sadly, our rerolls do not carry.
Ah, that's an interesting
I forgot to
new
refrigerate
development.
them.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
Oh,
That was
no.
on
Is
me.
their shelf life like only 6 days instead of 7?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah.
throw it
It's like when you buy eggs at the clearance section of the grocery store. You're making a
Yeah.
bad life choice.
Basically,
sometimes.
you're committing yourself to like a frittata and maybe like a custard or a cake.
Get
Yeah,
out
you're
of
gonna
my
be
head, or
quiching by the
I
end
will
of
come
this.
over there. I swear to you. I swear to Aries.
Were you thinking frittata?
I was gonna say frittata
or a
immediately.
quiche. Yeah.
Love a quiche.
Yes.
Quiche is
But thank you for reminding me about the rerolls because the all-knowing tablet is down, so I will use my all-knowing
I
phone.
think the
Oh, no.
all-knowing internet is a little bit.
All over Los Angeles, the internet's been wonky lately. So,
Hey, dear God of the internet,
Wi-Fi.
what you doing? You up? No.
Hey, Flynn,
Tight.
take care of
exactly.
Yeah.
Flynn's not here, and so immediately the
This
internet
tracks.
falls apart. You see what we are without you, Flynn?
it
it. Now
doesn't
you see what
matter.
happens when he isn't with us.
What's wrong with the internet?
The tablet needs to update or something like that, so I'm just going to use my phone for the stream communication.
Ah, thank you for the donation.
Or we'll just let Dom do it. I don't care.
Well,
Zarkoon76, thank you for the
Thank
tip.
you so much.
thank you.
So, to go back to our subscriber unlocks, Siamath gives 1 reroll to the table.
Yay!
Hey.
Castle Fist gives 1 to the table.
Thank
Hey,
you.
thank
PFW
you.
Scott gives 1 to the table.
Yay!
Chandra VDEG. I'm never going to get that right.
V to G.
V to G gives 1 to the table.
Write it down.
V to G, V to G.
V to G.
V
Da
to
G.
B to
Huh.
G.
Da G. Okay.
Yeah, V to G.
I'm gonna help them get it right for you.
54
Oh.
Aqua Snakes. Too many Aqua Snakes in my opinion.
Nice.
Leah Sky. Grendel's Matter.
Yeah.
Denoba. And Not a Machine gifts 1 to me.
Incorrect.
Ah.
No, very correct.
So sorry.
You'll get it next time.
We almost
Yeah.
got a full
You
suit
know what?
there.
Did a little oopsie. We'll let it go.
It happens to the best of us.
This time.
Yes, it does.
And also me.
You are the very best of us. At all times. Except my love!
Ah!
I like it.
Yeah, it's very sweet. I
me
appreciate
happy.
this. It makes me happy.
All right.
So, I believe that's everything out of the way. Am I forgetting something? That's right, the tiers. On top are unlocks. Oh, Blue Lynette, thank you for the resub.
You.
Our highest unlock allows you, the audience, to help build the Saving Throw Pantheon. Last week, you decided that the leader of the Saving Throw Pantheon is beyond such things as gender.
You made
But-
a good choice.
Yes, but now you need to decide, this genderless god, what is their domain? You have to unlock it to help decide.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Yes, and this Pantheon will affect the campaign and the game going forward, so
Pantheon.
choose wisely. Do it.
Pantheon.
I got you.
Nope. Thank you, Queen.
Yas.
So, with that out of the way, last week, the city of El Dorado, California reappeared after 15 years of just poof. Yes,
Like you do.
as you do.
I smell like more than 20 years as poof.
Deep. You completely throw off my
I'm
groove.
so sorry. I'm a bad
You
boy.
threw off his groove. Ah.
Where the groove? So, our band of demigods got together. Mini Marker, thank you very much for the tip. And Smokebeard, thank you for the resub. Our band of demigods gathered, realizing they all had a very tenuous connection to this town, and traveled there. Where they met Diana, a rather ornery dwarf who is seemingly pissed off at the powers that be within this town. Probably for good reason.
Definitely
Because
for
they
good
met the
reason.
reason for the town's disappearance. Well, Will met the reason for the town's disappearance 15 years ago.
Which is fine.
A man known as Duncan Kane, who is what is known as a narrator.
I don't like it.
Yeah, shouldn't. Narrators are not men, not gods, but are capable of rewriting reality at their whim.
No, thank you.
Yeah. They are, to
No, they
quote
shouldn't.
Diana, Mary Sue's.
Or Gary Stews.
Or Gary Stews. That was a thing too in 2005. I'm not old.
Yeah, we need to
Well, we're
come up
gonna-
with it. Yeah, we're gonna brainstorm a non-binary version of that.
I mean, Carrie works both ways because you got like
Yeah,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Ooh,
All right,
okay.
Carrie Drew.
Yeah,
Carrie
there we
Drew,
go.
I like
Boom.
that.
I like that.
So
You
we have
two
them
can
here.
have unestablished and unsupported skills in too many domains without any level of setup and succeed and have affinity with all characters
Wait,
with
no,
reason.
Carrie Drew's not going to work for one reason. Drew Carey.
Oh my god.
Oh, Carrie Drew is still fine.
Carrie, come Drew.
Yeah.
It's spelled
Well,
D-R-U.
yes, Carrie Drew is still fine. Like, attractiveness is also part of the package.
And
Okay.
it's spelled D-R-U instead of,
D-R-E-W? Is that how it's spelled?
Well, regular Drew would be, yes, D-R-E-W.
Fair
But
enough.
Carrie Drew is D-R-U because I say so. And because it also is inspired by Drusilla.
There you go.
They have spoken.
They have spoken! All right. So it's been about 12 hours since your fight with the book golem and the paper tiger. And Megan here declaring a blood feud with Duncan.
I mean, I just figured I'd do something that my dad would super appreciate, which is be over dramatic and declare war on a.
Ooh. Smokebeard gives a
Person.
reroll to the table.
Thank
and to
you.
me.
No.
Yes.
Using that tier 2 sub for good and evil.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm absorbing.
Yes. The following day, Will, you find yourself. I really hope I can't hear that. You find yourself literally at the edge of town with a rope around your waist and Grandpa Nathan and your new friend Paulo holding the other end. Okay. Grandpa Nathan scratches at his mustache. So, we're just gonna see if you can cross the town border, what happens.
I'm sorry, what? You're going to try... We already know that I can't leave. We had Paulo say straight up that I can't leave.
Paulo scratches the back and is like, I told him he won't.
I mean...
Listen, this is the problem with all you young kids. You just accept things at face value. Sometimes you have to try things,
it's
experiment.
not-
You're all about experimentation. You told me so. You told me I need to do it.
Very happy to do plenty of experimentation on things that aren't possibly going to be killed if we do it wrong. There have got to be other ways that we can test this theory without possibly, ending my life.
He asked them to do what?
Meanwhile, at the foundry, Diana holds her coffee, looks up at you. Her hair is in rollers. Mm-hmm.
Why is there yelling?
I'm going to go and retrieve my partner from this hideous. If you'll pardon me, I'd like to make sure that their corporeal form remains intact. Just a moment,
Did I
please.
miss-
You do you, boo. So,
Yeah, what was that about?
old guy showed up, kidnapped the little one. Little one's gonna go see what happens if they try to leave the town.
Did the little one look worried?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Do they ever not look worried?
Fair point. Okay, I guess I'll go since everyone is going. And I just slowly get up and walk.
Read me like that.
Diana's
Only
shady.
saying true things.
God damn it.
Me and Palm slowly walk in the direction of whatever's happening.
Now listen, I already let your friend borrow my car to drive to Los Angeles. I don't know what he's doing. Probably something illegal, because that's all your friend does. I do not appreciate that, even if he did give me the Hulu.
Listen, what Flynn does is, for the most part, his own business. He is trying to at least mostly stay out of really, really bad trouble, which I guess is fine. And he's the son of Robin Hood. What do you expect of him?
I expect him to not get himself arrested, but we both know that's not going to happen.
Well,
Eventually,
Robin
the boy's
Hood-
going to end up on him.
Robin
He's
Hood
already on
never-
a government watch list. You know that, right?
Robin Hood never got arrested. Very close. Several times. But never actually spent a day in jail.
Really?
Well, that's
Really?
some Caucasian nonsense right
As
there.
far as I can remember, Robin Hood never actually got arrested.
That-
He's broken into jails before, but never out of them.
Okay, you know what? Robin Hood was also a cartoon fox at one point, so
Yes,
we don't
he
have.
was.
Yo. I want to walk up at that moment
Both the cartoon folks,
was
Fox,
Mandalorian.
and Fox in general, yes.
Yes.
But you know what? Listen, I don't think that I don't think that your experiment is without merit. It's just the method is wrong. There's got to be another way we can go about this. Like, just about every single thing we've seen in this town has been seen or touched or has entered into the narrator's narrative story.
Yeah.
So it stands to reason that there may be smaller things that we could try and send past the borders of the town that won't necessarily have a life to lose.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Hi.
Oh, hey, the tall one showed up.
Well, I
Hey,
have a
Bells.
rope around my waist because my grandfather's lost his mind.
Well,
I've
I
not
will
lost
take
my
care
mind.
Of that. I'm untying the rope now.
Thank
I'm
you.
untying the rope now.
But yeah, I think that there's got to be something else that we can do. I mean, we could.
Your
This
vest.
is. I'm sorry. What?
We just throw the vest across and see what happens.
The vest?
Yeah. It's a very nice vest. I'll go get it.
Thanks.
Let's just eat the vest.
I mean,
Maybe lightning strikes it or something.
And we'll know what happens to that.
Yeah.
Unless you're very invested in it.
How dare you?
I love you.
Paulo actually laughs a little too hard at that.
Oh, no.
No such thing.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I like this vest a lot, but it is just a vest and not my life. So sure. And I take it off and I hand it to Megan.
I'm going to extend my javelin out, put it at the end of it, and then just sort of walk forward with it.
All right. The minute you hit the town boundary, which is shockingly easy to see because the roads do not line up anymore. Smokebeard, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness.
It doesn't just poof. First, it turns into what looks like a charcoal drawing of your
Ooh.
vest, and then it kind of fades away.
Okay, I think I killed your vest. I'm very sorry.
Like I said, it's just a vest and not my life.
Yeah.
Divested.
Hey, Grandpa! You were gonna... What?
I think this has worked out as well as it possibly could given the initial circumstances in which we found ourselves.
I appreciate that you were invested in. I appreciate that you were invested in trying to figure out if there was a way to get me out of here. But look, that's something we're all going to work on together, and we can't make hasty decisions.
Grandpa Nathan isn't actually looking at you. He's kind of looking at where the vest kind of poofed.
And like I said, the rest of you, we just have to figure out a way to keep you safe so that we don't all end up in the same predicament I'm in. If worse comes to worse and everything falls apart, I need to make sure that you all are able to get out of here safe.
We're not leaving without you.
We can say that as many times as we want to.
And I will, since you don't seem to be listening. We're not leaving without you.
I love that you're just saying the words that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I got you. You, physical comfort. Me, like loud, angry words. We're not leaving without you. We'll take care of whatever poofed your vest, and then we'll get you a new vest.
Okay, but okay.
As you all come to this agreement, you begin hearing the sounds of Japanese pop music blaring as a Nissan Cube comes driving up.
Sorry, my brain just went. Bleh.
Yeah.
That was Aki's brain going, oh wait, where am I? Is this still Los Angeles?
This is real life.
Go ahead.
The car rolls up to the five of you, rolls down its window, and you are greeted with a shockingly pale woman with very purple makeup and long, vibrant violet hair. And they lower their glasses, and it's Tuck.
My goodness, you've changed your look.
Yeah, I'm going for more of a plus-size goth monster thing right now.
I love it. Looks really good.
Thank you.
You're a lot. Who are you?
This is Tuck.
She opens her door and gets out, just leaving it in the middle of the highway, but no one's coming near here right now. Sup, Tuck?
Oh my god, girl. Yeah. Oop,
Whoop!
sorry.
Party foul!
Sweet. So nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you too. You are tall.
She's cute.
Thanks.
She's clumsy.
I like it.
So, I mean, thanks for coming. Flynn had to...
Oh no, I sent Flynn's ass to Los Angeles.
Oh, why?
You can just do that?
You can't?
I hadn't tried.
clear
No.
up something for me.
What?
Is Flynn's divine parrot the hot fox from the Robin Hood cartoon?
He's
Because I don't know. I like heard that as
I
you're
said-
walking up.
You know what? I found some art of that on DeviantArt, and I sent it to him, and then he didn't talk to me for like 3 days. It was hilarious.
Nice.
I mean, we haven't. Have we actually met Flynn's dad? I feel like we've maybe seen him in video form, but never actually met him.
Don't bother. He's an asshole.
Yeah, but he could be hot.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Right.
That's
Fox.
mostly how those. That's mostly the flavoring of assholes. Hot.
Well, if you have a crush on the
Millennial.
fox, do you have a crush on the fox from the Robin Hood cartoon?
Who didn't?
super did.
Paulo.
Definitely not Robin Hood.
Paulo
Again,
slowly.
Definitely made Mary.
I mean, respect.
And Paulo
So
slowly
very
raises his
valid.
hand as well.
Yeah, dude.
She was very
yeah.
pretty.
I would like to
Fox.
fist bump Paulo.
But you fist bump Paulo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, I sent his ass to Los Angeles to go talk to your angel friend, the Angel of Los Angeles. I don't know what the hell
Oh,
their
right.
deal is. I don't really care. All I know is they get terrible reception.
Well, we're getting really terrible reception out here.
That's what I'm here to fix.
I would find our reception in this town also to have been terrible. quite frankly.
We at least have
Never
Diana.
change bells.
Wouldn't.
I
So maybe
don't-
the look. I love the color. It's so good.
Thank you.
I don't know if how much Flynn filled you. I don't know how much Flynn filled you in on.
Finn told me you're in trouble. Then I started caring.
Aww.
Well,
Also, if you're in trouble, it means he's in trouble, and don't let him know I actually like his stupid face.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Aww.
Don't that.
No, it's super cute. I like it.
Heterosexual nonsense. I don't need this in my life.
Yeah.
You can odd things without it being.
well, I mean, so as of right now, I cannot physically leave El Dorado. I had a run-in with someone called the Narrator.
The Narrator.
He has some sort of ability to control the stories he's involved in. Anyone he meets becomes a part of his story, and therefore he has some level of control over their comings and goings from this place. Everybody who's here is essentially trapped here if he's ever met them.
Any of you look up this thing?
With our reception?
Yeah, no.
You have a super magical phone that can talk to gods.
Wait, what? Can I have one?
Cell phone. It's from my mom.
Okay, got it. Cool.
But yeah, so
You know,
No.
Some parents
We're
are tabs,
pausing.
some
We're
parents
pausing
are
everything. We're
phones.
pausing right now.
That's
You
fine.
have a super Google phone. You have a super God Google phone.
Yeah.
And it didn't occur to you.
That's Flynn's job.
They've got a point.
You can borrow it for a minute, I guess.
I'd argue, but
you're gonna let
frankly, I can't make too much eye contact with you. The highlighter just too perfect.
It's good, right?
It pisses me off.
Yeah. Same.
I can send you some of the videos that I used for tutorials when I was first doing
That would be appreciated.
it. Absolutely.
I'm learning everything off like drag queen videos right now.
You know, excellent resource, but honestly, the conjuring's looking really good.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. I love playing Tuck.
I love pretending that I know it.
So yeah, I sent his ass to Los Angeles to find out more about your narrator problem, and I also, she throws open the back of her car and shows you more tech stuff than any of you know what to do with. It is just, Megan, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of narrate your brain for a second.
Cool.
Nerd shit.
Thank you.
Yep.
That is what I was thinking.
Yeah, this should get everyone into the at least current century.
Yeah, I think they'll appreciate the upgrade, but aside from that, our biggest challenge, I guess, right now is figuring out how to either get Duncan to let me go, which doesn't seem right that I can be freed, but this whole town still stays trapped by him. Or we can do it the Megan way.
My way.
I like your way.
Oh my god, thank
I
you.
assume your way involves violence.
So much.
I
And
really like her
I like
way.
jam the javelin into the ground and just start clapping. So much violence.
Okay, I don't swing towards. I'm sadly straight, but that was fucking
It
hot.
happens.
That was
Yeah.
hot.
I mean, if you're ever considering like just double checking,
I
let me
tried,
know.
but you know what? I'll keep you on speed dial.
Tight.
You know, some of my best friends. Wait.
My best friend is
No,
straight. At least as far as I know. He's never shown any preference for anything else. Wait, what do you know? I saw that look.
I know everything. I don't know what you want.
Wait, what?
Don't
Who's
worry
your
about
best
it.
friend? Wait.
We'll talk
Flynn
later.
is my best friend. Has been since we were in college.
Okay. I mean, whenever you guys start talking about your relationships, I do stop listening a little bit. That's on me. So he's straight?
As far as I know.
Cool.
Actually, I just want Bells to make me a judgment roll real fast.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Goddess of love, do stuff.
All right. I don't have actually much for this because I'm mostly about, 6.
Darn.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll use my reroll on you.
Aw, buddy.
We also have a bunch of table rerolls.
That's true.
Oh, we actually have some more from
Is it 1
Nifty.
die or 2? I forgot.
2 dice.
Okay. I was like, do I reroll before? Oh,
That's so
hey!
exciting.
That's much better. 10.
Nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
on a 10, when Tuck kind of confirms that Flynn's probably straight as far as they know or telling, Paulo gets a little sad. Also, I am
know
going to
that
use this
move,
Norse Foundry
Paulo.
pencil real fast and give a roll. That is a 2. Aki, you receive Fate's Favor thanks to the chat.
Hey! Nice.
Good.
Fate's Favor means Aki can roll 3 dice on a roll and keep the 2 best results.
This time I'll actually use it because last week I forgot to.
Whoopsies!
Learning.
Yes.
Um,
So, wait, okay, so you haven't done your research yet, and you haven't asked the guy, and as far as you know, he's just like a pencil-necked dweeb, sort of like
it's
English
dangerous.
MFA sort of
It's
dude.
dangerous for too many of us to meet him. I'm the only one who has, and so I think it stands to reason that I'm the one that has to talk to him and get more information, even though talking isn't really my thing.
Hey, don't put yourself down like that, darling.
You need to have more confidence. She said like a friend that doesn't know how to be supportive in the right way.
I mean, I
Tuck just
can
kinda-
talk to people, and I do
Wow.
talk to people. I mean, I have to talk to people. It's part of being a researcher and all that stuff. It's just, I don't know. There was something just about him that just didn't feel good or
Big
right.
creep vibes.
Yeah, and so if it were any of you, I'd be fine. But he feels very different from anyone I've ever spoken to. And so, yeah, I'm nervous and a little bit freaked out by the idea of, like, actually talking to him more.
Okay.
Okay, so you and who's Beef Wellington? I'm Paulo. Hi. God, you're hot. About to quarter off that ass. Get
Yo,
changed.
right?
I'm very uncomfortable with that. My apologies. You marked? Are you like in the situation? Yeah. All right, cool. You two go.
I'd feel so much better if you had a little bit of backup.
Sure. Okay.
And hell, if you don't mind waiting, I can set up the antenna and come with.
I don't think you should meet him.
He doesn't scare me.
He doesn't have to scare you. We don't need more people getting trapped here if we can help it.
But
I live on the
If having-
internet. I'm never trapped anywhere.
if having a few more people would actually get this done, then it's worth doing. You should be able to have as much help as you need to get the job done.
I mean, the decision is obviously yours, Tuck.
Hey, look, I like 6 people on the planet, and you're one of them. So take the compliment.
They're very likable.
Have we considered just burning down the mansion?
I like that plan too.
Doesn't he say, and then the fire went out?
Oh. I would like to know exactly what he's capable of. So maybe if we do some light arson, we can see just maybe how far his reach extends.
Okay, I'm taking my mom off the list of 6 and adding you to the list. You are officially on the list.
Like a top 6.
I guess that's something we could maybe talk to some of the townspeople about, because I'm sure that there have been attempts to drive Duncan out and attempts to figure out the scale of his power. So maybe while I'm talking to him, you can get a bead on what his abilities are from the people who live here.
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
I mean, have you guys talked to any other mythics?
No.
I mean, Diana's the most, I guess, magical person we've talked to since we got here.
Oh, that's pretty magical.
And Paolo, yeah. He
Yeah.
came in like a fiery comet. It's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
She's still staring at his butt.
Girl.
Tuck?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
He looks like All Might.
Pretty sure
Flynn
you're barking up the wrong tree on that one.
Bouncing the wrong corner.
You're bouncing up the wrong
Bouncing
corner.
the corner on the wrong ass.
I am devastated beyond words.
I could give you advice on a different ass you could try and bounce a quarter off of.
If you say Flynn, I'm going to throw up all over you.
I didn't say.
Oh my god, you guys should
anything.
definitely date. She just caught up with like the thing that's been happening.
Oh my god, I'm going to go throw myself off the pier.
No, do it! You're
Goodbye,
so
everyone.
cute, and he's fine.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he's cute, but like,
Yeah.
ew.
Then why not?
You don't have.
The amount of basic laundry that would need to be done is a prerequisite.
Not to mention, I'm still creeped out by the idea that I'm apparently the reincarnation of Friar Tuck, and I might want to bang Robin Hood. Like, there's a lot to unpack there, and as my therapist
Well,
said, we don't have time for that
That's
today.
fair.
Well, that being said, we don't know what all happened with Robin Hood and his merry men. So
But don't we?
Okay, now you're just making me think of Baloo / that sexy fox dude
Yep.
that you apparently have a thing for,
Yep.
and I don't need that in my life.
his name
So
is Little John.
it's Baloo.
Yes, but no. But yes.
Anyway, do you have a place I can set this up safely?
Yeah, I mean, we can take
Maybe
you back to Diana's. Yeah.
Where are we gonna stay, by the way?
I mean,
Well, last
Well,
night, so narrator time.
Airbnb.
Last night, the four of you were actually stayed at the Foundry. It
Yeah.
doubles as apparently a commune and a coffee house. So
Okay.
Love
it's
it.
like a little B&B.
Are we gonna
Yeah.
just post up there the whole time?
I mean, I guess it seems like the safest place. She has defenses there
Yeah.
that I'm supposed to be studying with her at some point today, so...
You
it's
have a
gonna be
busy
fun.
day, little one.
Well, you know, no rest for the wicked.
Oh.
with the experiment over and reunited with Tuck, you all return to the Foundry, where Diana is kind of cleaning up and also just fuming.
Cool, you're mad again. Why?
Okay. All right. So let me get this straight. I missed how many Marvel movies? They finally made some good superhero movies. I heard there's a Black Panther movie.
It's so
good.
I missed a
It's the
Yeah.
best one.
But this
The
is
best
the thing.
one.
It's actually the best one out of all of them. They never did make a Black Widow one, though. They say they will. Whether that's too little, too late. is for you to
Wait.
decide.
Black Widow's in this too. Of course, Black Widow's in this fucking thing. And she goes back to sweeping up the
That being
mess you guys made last
said,
night when you fought the book golem.
Your new tech that is going to be upgraded by Tuck, our friend, will give you access to all of those movies.
Oh,
like
yeah.
right now.
Yep.
We can tell you about what's happened to Netflix, and then we'll tell you what's happened to the rest of the entertainment industry. It's called Disney Plus, and we're so sorry.
I missed all the good shit. All right.
So we start getting texted.
So,
Yeah.
Tuck begins setting up their kind of makeshift radio tower Wi-Fi thing. According to them, it will be good enough to get basically everyone in town onto a 4G network.
Okay.
And then I guess we can start jerry-rigging some handheld tech for you pretty soon here too. Actually, I would look forward to some bozo from off the street offering you free phones in like literally 24 hours.
Why would I want a free phone?
We ask ourselves that question all the time walking around Los Angeles. I get it.
I missed all the good shit.
All right, so I'm going to do something stupid, and I'm going to go with Tuck and Paulo to Duncan's house to talk to him.
I still say, hey, Paulo.
Yeah. Paulo looks up from the glass he's cleaning because he just wants to feel useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless your heart. What exactly is your skill set, my dude?
I'm fireproof.
Mhm.
I can turn into a bird. I can lift about, last I checked, 900 pounds. I can breathe underwater.
Okay.
Essentially
Which of the-
indestructible.
Yeah,
Which
that
of
too.
those is like a hurts stuff thing? Like, please, can you burn down the house?
I mean, yeah, I could try.
Okay.
Have you
Backup plan.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if worse comes to worse, I do have methods of escape that will keep us safe.
Good. That's good. Safe is good.
If he threatens,
Safe for Will is
Break his neck.
and burn down the house.
Burn down the house, break his neck. Got it.
Thank
like
you.
the not speaking first, though. So then, he doesn't say, my neck doesn't break, or whatever. Just
Good idea. Good idea.
Words.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that.
We could pull a puny god on him. That's
Exactly,
why I
he
phrased it the way
won't.
that I did.
Nice.
Mm.
You need to watch movies, Diana. That's your job.
I would love to. But, and then Tuck interrupts her. No, it's done. And
Alrighty.
I work fast.
Damn, girl. Nice.
That's when your phone goes off.
Information technology, found it.
Yep.
Ah!
Your shell phone's going off.
Okay.
It's your mom.
Ooh.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
Okay, I will. Yeah.
Heart of Handprints, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
You hear static. Lots of static. Something that sounds like a harp and maybe waves. It's really hard to make out the noise.
Mom, if you're saying anything, I can't hear you right now. Mom, are you okay?
Run. And then the line goes dead.
What happened?
What happened? You have to wave the phone.
She told me to run. And then the line went dead.
We should listen. Let's go. And I'm gonna scoop up. I'll grab Diana and Palm.
Hey!
Yep. Running. And we're just gonna dip out the outside. I don't know why.
Where are we running to? I'm following, I guess.
Paulo follows. What's happening? What's going on?
I grab Bells' hand and pull them out with me.
We don't know what's happening, and I'm not leaving without you.
We don't have to run towards anything. We just have to run.
Is there any way to need to find out what's going on with my mom?
No, absolutely. Let's just get away from this place really fast, and then.
Bales. Sorry, Will. Grandpa Nathan comes up.
Yeah.
We're by the ocean.
Yeah.
Can't you talk to her through that? She clamshell.
Okay.
There's a Looney Tunes-esque cloud where bells used to be as they run off.
Absolutely.
I don't think I should go until they come back.
Yeah.
Make sure we have all the information that we need.
Okay. Are you okay, Will?
I mean, we've gotten 2 calls now from 2 different people telling us to run. We don't even really know what we're running from. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother is don't go do that thing. Everybody's been telling us to avoid this place. And of course, us being who we are, we had to run right into it.
Hey. It's destiny. It's not your fault. You have to do stuff that seems stupid because you're gods.
I think what is bothering me the most about all of this is that it just, even with the narrator having the kind of power that he has, Diana did say something about him being tired of everything. And people with that type of power only run away when they're scared.
Yeah.
And he hid for 15 years. Why? Why did he think it was safe to come back now?
Those are all good questions. We'll find answers.
What was going on then that isn't going on now, or vice versa?
So, Bells,
Yeah.
you arrive at the beach. And I want you to go ahead and give me a meddle roll as you perform under pressure to try to make this happen.
Full metal.
Full metal alchemist.
6.
Rerolls.
I'll spend mine.
Oh.
I'm the nice. I'm nice.
12.
Oh,
Yo! All right. How do you summon Aphrodite? Or Venus, whatever you want to call her.
shit. I'm your Venus.
God, how dare you.
I don't hate it.
I do.
Thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome, my love.
I think it's about just absolutely striking the most Instagram-worthy moment that you can in a given moment, and it'll just like attract.
I like that.
Beauty draws beauty kind of thing. So I just try to.
Find your light, find your light, find
Yep.
your light.
We
Exactly.
did some pretty braids with your hair that's now grown
That is
back.
now grown back.
Yay!
I almost gave it the consequence. I almost. I could. There's only so mean I can be to my character, and like, an involuntary side shave is definitely there. They are not futch enough to put that off.
Fair enough.
Respect.
Ah, the foot
I,
scale.
however, am.
Yas.
Work.
So, Mom.
And that's when the waves get bigger and there is a giant, like, clamshell. It opens and that is not your mother. You are greeted with a 5-0, completely hairless, blonde, white lady.
What in the name of Becky?
And not even with the
It's
good hair.
me, Aphrodite.
What is going on? Who are you? And how did you get my number?
She glitches in front of you, and the woman you did meet, the woman you know is your mother, appears.
Has Duncan gotten to you?
Is there
There's a
that
narrator.
his name?
Yeah, there's a narrator and we don't know what to do.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
really?
don't panic, don't panic. This is what happens. They simplify, they distort, they take things and make it easy.
White!
I was gonna say easier to digest, but if that's how you need to process this, yeah.
White bread is very easy to digest,
Oh.
but it's also really bad for you. I said what I said.
I
I love
accept
white
this
bread.
and cherish it in my heart.
Okay.
What do I do? What can I do? How can I help?
Okay. You are a demigod. Your story hasn't been recorded yet. He can't alter it until he knows you or your story.
Okay.
You might need to get off social media for a while.
If it'll help, if that's what needs to happen, yes, I can do that. I can do
You're
that.
crying.
You know, it's just. I thought I was going to be sad. I'm going to lose a lot of followers, but if that's what I need to be safe, fine.
Yes. Followers, yes. She turns back into this vacant, boring thing.
Is that writers? They don't know how to write women. They don't know how to write women.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go sleep with Ares and punish a woman for being assaulted in my house.
Okay, why are you reminding me of that now? I walk away.
You were
Oh my... Me. Oh, my stomach. Oh, God. Where do my organs go when that happens? Where do my organs go when that happens?
You're disorganized.
I'm a little disorganized right now. this is a bit of a problem. Now, your partner... Oh, it's just Will right now. Are there others?
I mean, we'll see.
Have you
at the
met
moment.
Have you met Megan?
Yeah. So we need to talk later about the whole Aries thing, but like that's not for right now. That's for later.
Okay, we never had kids, so don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so, yes. This is going to affect you much more than it's going... Okay, actually it's going to affect your smelly friend. What's his name?
Oh gosh.
Fincher...
Flynn.
Flynn, thank you. It's going to affect him a lot.
He got out of town.
Mazel tov. I met some Sephardic Jews.
Love it.
Yes. It's going to affect him a lot, and then it's going to affect you, and it's going to affect your Megan friend. Thankfully, this guy seems very simple, or at the very least, his world is incredibly small. But the problem is, his world is getting bigger.
Like if an entire town got an internet connection for the first time, hypothetically speaking?
That could be part of it.
Okay. We're gonna need to shut all the internet down. Okay.
No, if he has it, he has it. You can't take it back. You can't shrink a narrator's world, honey.
What do we do? How do you get rid of a narrator? Your curls look really nicely moisturized, by the way. They're super hydrated.
Thank you. I found a new system.
I love sharing.
Goat's milk. Yes, it is imperative you do not talk to him. You do not meet him. You run.
What happens if someone already met him? I'll make this simple. Will already met him.
Oh, honey.
And I'm not leaving without them.
If you're not leaving without them, then just remember Will as they were.
Okay.
Narrators don't like complicated things. They get scared easily.
Okay.
It's why I keep turning into a... What was that term you taught me? A Becky?
Yes.
Yes. Because that is a much easier thing to digest than someone who might have layers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll remember you too then.
Hopefully he won't get too powerful, and hopefully he won't be too interested in me or the rest of the family, though narrators do that. They will rewrite us to make their world work.
Internal consistency.
Bingo.
At least some writers care about it sometimes. Anything else we can do?
If you see him, run.
Okay.
She kind of flips between the Becky and the actual Aphrodite, and she turns into a marble statue for a split second, and her identity is all over the place, and she returns to the seas.
Gonna go back to everyone else.
And on that heavy note, rerolls as far as the eye can see, because heaven can wait.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bells?
Are you?
He was rewriting my mom. He can rewrite our parents.
What?
He can rewrite. She was. Ugh.
Yeah, your mom was a total Becky for a second. It was super confusing.
Why do you have to remind me? Oh my god.
So,
A voice from the ocean comes out, and you look over. It's a goddamn mermaid.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
Sup?
there's some sirens in these realms.
Tight. Hey.
Sup? Like your hair.
Oh my god, yours too.
Thanks.
Sweet. What's your
Starfish
name?
bra.
Nice.
Mhm.
Is that weird? Because their like mouths are on there. Oh, you know what? Don't
We don't yucca yum.
later. Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so... Yeah. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Pacifica.
Sipika,
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Megan.
Megan.
Yeah.
Bells.
Bells.
Well,
Yeah. Dude, that sucked.
Yes.
She has what looks at first like a lollipop, but then you realize it is a discarded spoon with a bunch of seaweed kind of wrapped around it and
Nice.
pushed in the form. Yeah, no. Such a bummer about your mom. Ugh.
well, what happened to your mom?
I think the narrator was smoothing out her nuance. Blonde.
Ugh.
Ew. I mean, not that there's
Totes
anything
a
wrong.
Becky.
Blondes are nice, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the
your mom is
like she was written by a dude, but a person, but not a person because she was written by a dude.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I would be a little more concerned about my divine parent, but it's like a straight white dude, so he's gonna be fine.
Oh, cool. Are you all like demigods? Because
Yeah.
I saw a shell rising from the ocean. I figured, oh my god, what an opportunity that could totally make this work. So I just kind of came over.
I mean,
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
is there anything that you need in particular?
Yeah. Which one of you has giant vampires?
What?
What?
Yeah, giant metal tooth vampires. It's been such a fucking drag. It ate my brother. Well, like 40 of my brothers.
Giant metal toothed vampires?
Yeah. It's like a whole thing.
Industrial fishing.
No, I'm not confused by like machines or anything.
Maybe
Like
metaphorical.
you
I don't
mean
know.
actual
Poetic.
giant metal toothed vampires invaded the ocean and took your brother.
Yeah. Well, they didn't take my brothers. They ate my brothers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bummer.
What
They're
did
super dead.
They looked like
Yikes.
like
Let's see. They got those what do you call those things beneath this part?
Legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
okay.
got those
We'll say.
and they're like 8 feet long or something. For some
Those
reason we
are
don't use
long
metric in the
boys.
ocean. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's weird.
You
You don't know what legs are, but you do measure things in feet.
I mean, there are things that.
well,
have a lot
I
of
meigure things in
feet.
nautical miles too, and that's
Okay,
like bigger than
well,
a land mile.
Describe the in furlongs, please, and thank you.
All right, fine.
But they don't have long fur.
so
The mermaid kind of beaches herself.
they come from the land into the water from around here.
I don't entirely know. They pull out their what's left of their spoon, and they draw in the sand a kind of looks like a troll doll with a huge shark smile and really long legs.
Interesting. Can I maybe do some kind of like?
Lore?
I feel it.
Would it be
Yeah,
like
I feel
pierce
like
the veil?
If
to, like,
anyone
Go ahead and
knows
pierce the veil.
things about
Yeah.
beasts of some kind, it'd be me.
Absolutely.
May I
Yeah. Can we
assist
also?
by like trying to do some image searching on my phone?
Sure, both of you can go ahead and roll to pierce the veil.
By the way, we might have
Actually-
made a mistake
Am I
giving
providing
this
aid?
town
You're
access
providing
to the
aid.
Oh yeah, that we don't know that yet. You haven't said that yet to us. Never mind.
What have I not said?
That we made it fucked up by giving this town internet.
But we also apparently can't unring that bells.
Nope, we can't.
Oh, you're proud of that one, ain't you?
I mean, these things just happen.
All right, that's a 7.
7. Yeah. So I can
Nine.
ask 2 questions.
Well, actually, because of Sam's roll, that would
Yep.
be an 8.
Okay.
I
And
get,
we have
plus
plenty of
2
free
on
rolls from our
provide.
beautiful audience.
I'm
Aid
still.
instead of
I
plus
still.
one.
It's still
Huh?
just 2
I actually
questions.
get plus 2
Oh,
on
okay.
provide
So that's a
aid,
9.
the INT.
It's still 2 questions, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Use a reroll.
I mean, we have. Oh, I forgot. I could also use Fortune's favor and
Ooh.
don't die and see if I
Okay.
get
Yeah, do that. Do that.
And I did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So
Nice.
that's 9 to 11. 11.
Perfect.
All
I can
right.
ask
Yeah,
3
three
questions.
Sick.
I'll go ahead and make sure I erase that check mark so that I don't actually forget that I have that anymore. All right. who is responsible for this thing?
Well, it takes you a moment, but then you remember one of the many lectures that Grandpa Nathan's given you. And this looks shockingly like Asabosam, which you know is a, well, ogre from the Ghana region of Africa.
So this is possibly a monster that originates from, not necessarily my Pantheon, but from my general mythology. I mean, it's not mythology, obviously, it's real, but like, it's an Asabos. One more time for me. Asabosam.
Asabosam.
It's an Asabosam. Some sort of creature from Ghana.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
What does it want?
yeah. What? What is the greatest danger with this thing?
So they are, a lot of people like to call them African vampires. They're known for hiding in trees and getting people entangled in their legs and then eating them. So, eating people after they're done with the mermaids, apparently.
Okay.
Also, eating mermaids isn't great.
No.
Not into that. Not nice. Not cool.
Um,
Party foul.
Seriously. Not nice.
Unwholesome.
how can I get this thing?
How can you get this thing?
How can I
Well.
get the Asabosam?
You could probably lure it out and maybe kill it with some, good old-fashioned godly beatdowns.
Which means we need to somehow find it.
So just like in the ocean?
Oh,
Well,
no,
they're
it's
land
actually at the other
creatures.
beach.
Oh, it's like at the beach.
Well, okay, so... sorry, she moves her hair back and you see, gills and all that stuff.
Hot.
You're currently at Gold Child Beach, which is like our big touristy one. It's, great for the Instagram.
It is. Very
Yeah.
quaint.
Really pretty. We got the other one, Glass Beach. It's other side of the atoll. There used to be a soda factory, Apsis or something like that. It blew up, and now you can't really use the beach for much, but it's cool looking.
Oh,
Yeah,
the explosions.
it's super
It seems
chill.
like explosions. Okay, so head over there, find the...
That's awesome.
I didn't remember what... this is Megan, just not really
Yeah,
clocking.
Asambo-san.
Yeah, find that.
Okay.
And then we kill it. Do you want us to kill it?
I mean, I think that
I mean, I do, but that's because I'm really into murder right now.
Oh my god,
This
same.
whole season.
I think
So in right now.
Yeah.
I think that the creature is potentially dangerous, or the creatures are potentially dangerous. But we don't know if they've been motivated by, if this is self-motivated or if they've been somehow controlled.
So I should talk to them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. We can do that.
I mean, if they can be talked to.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if they can be talked to, I can talk to them.
So, you guys are gonna take care of this.
Yeah.
What's in it for us?
I'd offer not to sink your ships, but that's not a thing anymore.
That's
Super
true.
isn't.
That's true. That's
Yeah. I don't know. You like buried treasure?
Yes?
All right, cool. We got lots of that. That's what my dad collects.
Oh my god, I like treasure. Okay.
All right. We'll look
If,
into it.
if we manage to get this accomplished, how is the best way to contact you to let you know?
Oh, blown to a conch shell. That used to work, but I don't really. I'm kind of finding myself right now. I don't really have a job, so I hang out here a lot. So I'll just find you. It'll be a whole thing.
Okay.
Got it.
Cool.
Maybe drink a little less of that seawater. I think it's going to your brain.
Yeah.
Whatever. The mermaid pushes herself back into the ocean and swims off.
She's a literal beach bum. I don't like it.
There's nothing wrong with beach bums.
Hmm.
Yours is nice. Shall we?
Yeah. Yeah, let's kill a vampire or whatever. This is like the Twilight I always wanted.
All right.
It's interesting that of all of the things that could be manifesting here, a creature from Ghana lore and stories?
Like someone doing research?
Possibly? But, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's how novelists, like, they research a bunch of things. Like, you can't go into their Google searches. They have, like, a bunch of, like, really, like, weird stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Okay,
Well-
this is a narrator talking. That is totally Belle's going through. Yeah, the fan fiction I used to write. Good lord.
I
Used
think
to?
we should definitely... Papa, are you here? I guess not.
Oh, you're calling for Grandpa Nathan?
Yeah.
Oh. You look up the coast and you see Grandpa Nathan puttering up on his Vespa. I'm here! I'm late!
You're not late, Papa,
Aw.
but we do have some questions.
So cute.
Yeah, what's up?
So there seems to be some weird thing happening with the Asabasum. There are a couple have manifested here on the beach and have attacked some of the mermaids and eaten them.
The hell you talked about?
Oh, it's Applesome.
Is that-
I know what that is.
Is that from your Pantheon or
I mean, it's
adjacent
not-
It's
to it?
adjacent to our Pantheon.
Yeah.
Okay, so this does sound like
it's
some narrator
African
bullshit.
lore,
Yeah. Monoculture. Good job.
Yeah.
I just turned in the direction of the mansion.
'Cause
Flip it
It
off.
is amazing how no
Yoruba
matter where
and
you are in this
Ghana
town, you see it.
Not
Yeah.
the same
Not even a little bit.
country,
Nope.
but you know how white people view Africa.
Yeah, it's just the one
So-
place. And now they think it's Wakanda, so cool.
Not a real place, people. Wait.
So
You're
appar-
telling me we got vampire ogres in the water?
No, I don't think they're in the water. I think, well, maybe they're in the water.
They might be in the water.
We didn't.
But
Get,
sometimes they're not in the water. And that's also a problem.
apparently, they're attacking the mermaids. So I would imagine that they have spent some time in the water,
Whatever it is, they're up to something fishy.
and we're
I appreciate that.
we're wondering if you could maybe help tank some research for us with Ijapa.
Fish tankers.
Yeah, sure. I'll work with Turtle. I'm just I'm confused.
I'm confused too, but I think this might.
No. I'm confused. These things have fuck all to do with water.
Yeah, like I said, if what we're theorizing is true, this is possibly the narrator trying to figure out more about me.
Oof.
And using his research to fuck with El Dorado and maybe possibly trying to bait me. Yeah, I know.
Shit.
But because obviously Ghana and Yoruba have nothing to fucking do with each other, so of course I'm going to go up there and be like, listen, if you're going to do some research, get it fucking right. And I don't want to do that because that would just basically probably piss him off.
Right. I wonder if he can change things that aren't right
Make
in the first place.
the Asabasum part of Yoruban culture? Is that what you were trying to imply?
Or just, like, fake out the internet? You know how easy Wikipedia is to edit. You know he's not going deeper than that.
Fake news is...
If we just send articles in an incorrect direction, maybe that actually makes it innocuous? Like it's not really referring to the right thing anymore?
Well, now that we've given him access to basically the entire world at his fingertips...
Right.
Whoops.
Mhm. You know,
We could just make sure he
our
doesn't
family
get
has a
into-
saying about Pandora's box, so like, you know, once it's done.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, my dad says there's no way out but through all the time. And usually he means like a battle, mostly avoidable.
That's not what my mom means when she says it.
Oh.
Oh, that nasty.
I like your mom.
Nasty ass Greek Pantheon. I don't need this shit.
Yeah, we're pretty wild. It
You
doesn't
all-
make any amount of sense.
It doesn't have to. It's a party.
I would like to crack some skulls. I am feeling kind of powerless in the face of Will being stuck here. So
Punch
if I could be
vampire?
given the thing to punch, I would feel so much better.
Punch the sparkles right into them.
I will.
So
Thank
we
you.
need to figure out where these vampires might be hiding.
Glass Beach.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. A little distracted.
You're good.
It's been a tough time. Okay.
I would like to use my power while they're having a really nice moment called Unstoppable. And once I start running, few mortal barriers will stop my momentum. I'm just headed towards the beach now, Glass
Yeah.
Beach. All right. See you when I see you.
Run a juggernautical mile.
Hate. So good. I hate it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
that one hurt.
Register your opinion in the chat.
I don't need that in my life. I pay taxes. Oh, that
Speaking
hurt.
of which, it's January, folks.
How many?
Not on stream, guys. Not on stream.
Hashtag after the stream we discussed this.
This is your producer speaking. Sorry, I'll stop.
Grandpa Nathan puts a hand on your shoulder. Well, listen. Instead of you going to fight this weird blaxploitation vampire situation, why don't you come with me for a sec and go work on something I've been trying out?
Okay. Baby.
I love Harold.
I do too.
So say we all.
Bells, where are you going?
I think I'm going to help out with the vampires because we're going to try to talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, we call the Glamazons.
Right.
I
There's.
don't need backup. That's the meanest thing you've ever said.
Wait. CJ, Beyonce is elevated by backup dancers. So too.
I'm not in a proper headspace to hear information that is both correct and somehow diminishing. I mean, I'm running. Go.
You're not in the scene.
I'm not there. I don't hear it.
Alright, I'll see you soon, love.
See you soon.
And with that, we are going to take a brief intermission. And when we get back,
We'll return to the mission.
we'll return.
Yay!
Vampires should be fun. And welcome back to New Pantheon Season 2, Episode 2. Now, where we just left off, 2 members of our party are going to go to Glass Bottle Beach, a place that seems to be infected by vampires? They ate some mermaids. It's a problem.
It's a whole ass problem.
It's a whole ass problem. Especially when you just
They
found
don't
it.
half-ass a problem.
No, we don't half-ass problems here. We go full problems. Doubly so after finding out that your mom is slowly being turned into a fully realized human to poorly written side character in an action film.
Same thing might happen to my date mate.
It might happen to a bunch of people.
Oh,
It's fine.
Speaking of your date mate, Will has decided that instead of going to the fight, they are going to travel with their grandfather to do something that their grandpa's been working on for a while. And that's actually where we're going to pick up.
This is definitely going well. We didn't start this episode with your grandpa having great ideas that terrify you.
Right. So we're not going to try and throw me through the border again, are we?
As you ride on the back of Grandpa Nathan's Vespa, he turns and said, "Nope, but you're gonna meet an uncle. Well, uncle 4 times removed. That's the best way I can put it.
I have an uncle here?
You got an uncle everywhere." And the Vespa comes to a slow stop as you find yourself in front of a Catholic church.
Okay. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah. So, I'm going to teach you a little bit of history right now. He pulls out a bottle of rum and kind of rubs it on his wrist. Like, splashes a little.
Wait a minute. When you say uncle, you have rum.
Oh, good. You were paying attention when I gave you that lecture.
Yes, I was. Okay. We're meeting that uncle?
Listen, you're dealing with a... What are we calling him? A narrator?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remember when I tried to watch that American Horror Story because it had my wife on it? Angela Bassett. Ooh. And...
No, we're going to fight over that one.
I'm older.
Yeah, and?
I have dibs.
Ah! Something tells me Angela Bassett might not be into people like you.
ooh, respect the drip.
Oof. You know what? You might be beyond gender and all that stuff, but I'll still kick your ass. I don't care.
You love me.
Yes, I do. But that's beside the point. I watched that god-awful show with the witches and the Kathy Bates running around, dying every 5 minutes, getting her head cut off. Shit you kids watch. But
I
no.
never watched it. You did.
Yes, I did. I saw through the whole goddamn season, and it did not pay off. But no, they had Papa Legba in it. And how do they present him? You get 3 guesses. First 2 don't count.
He was white.
Nope.
I give up.
He was your Uncle Saturday.
What?
Baron Samdi.
Interesting.
Yes. I figure if you're going to deal with a narrator and he's looking to find a god of our persuasion, he's definitely going to lean into, well, the easiest shit you can find on Google.
Which is all of this dumb fictional stuff that's obviously really badly representative. I mean, if he's going to go for Papa Leg, but he might as well at least do Cloak and Dagger instead.
He's not doing Papa Leg, but I promise you. He opens up the doors to the church. It's vacant right now. You're not entirely sure why, but he's not questioning. Grandpa Nathan's not questioning it, so probably best not to either. He walks up and he goes up to the pulpit and he puts down the bottle of rum and he reaches into his back pocket, pulls out some See's candy and puts that down as well. All right, Samdi, we're here. And the windows turn dark for a moment and then everything brightens back up and you smell cigars. Not too often I see people from your side of the family, but I'm not mad about it. In front of you is a man, dark skin with a white skull painted on, wearing a top hat, and despite your best efforts, all the Disney talk, you do kind of see a little bit of Dr. Facilier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'd shake your hand, but I get the vibe you wouldn't like that very much.
Well...
Baron Sandy, nice to meet you.
Willow. Everyone calls me Will.
Nice to meet you, Will. Grandpa Nathan, always a pleasure. Can't wait to find you. And, every so often I set a date and then it just moves another 10 years, so we're not going to bother with that. Hey, don't look at me. You're the one who became a demigod, and I apparently got wrapped up in that.
I wasn't anticipating becoming a demigod. I didn't even know until basically right after that I was even descendant from Aja. And then I met Mama Water in my basement.
Ah, Mama Water. She don't like me much. Most people don't.
I guess it's really funny. I've met quite a few different people, part of other people's death pantheons, but you're the first time I'm meeting mine, and
that's your mistake, child. I'm not yours.
Well, no, I mean, you're a spin-off of mine.
Good way to put it. No, the one who is yours, though, how do I put this? She's biting my skis.
She's what?
Biting my skis. Stealing my thunder. Copying my look. Stealing my dance moves.
Difficult to do when she came first.
Hey, I know.
Just like a black guy. Listen, I'm not entirely sure where this is going or what it is that you want, but I will tell you one thing. The entirety of your pantheon and mine was built on the backs of black women. And if you're going to disrespect one of them in front of me, you might want to just go fuck off now.
Hey. I'm not disrespecting anyone.
You.
Anyone. I love Barbara. You don't call her that. I call her that. But someone is making her bite my skis. You following?
Yes, now I do follow. I would have appreciated you not burying the lead.
I bury a lot of things. I'm dead.
Yes, we have a narrator problem here, and...
I heard. That's why suddenly I'm popping up everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean whenever he needs someone of color.
That's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wakanda forever.
We're trying to figure out a way to deal with him. Fortunately, unfortunately, I'm the only one in my group that's met him, which is probably why there's sudden influx of appropriation happening with...
Oh, you're in a good spot then.
Am I?
Oh, absolutely, child. You're in a very good spot. See, here's why you're in a good spot. He don't know shit about the Orisha.
No,
He's pulling it. He's just pulling at things and trying to make it work, and he's not going to pull it off.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it does put everyone else that I'm with in danger. It puts me in danger.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but the unlife you get when you want one of this, it ain't exactly a bed of roses. You're always going to be a little bit in danger.
And I've accepted that, but I was told that he's been rewriting people.
Mm-hmm. We gonna do that.
If he can rewrite gods, then what can he do to me?
Write you out of existence. Retcon you.
It's funny. I finally maybe kind of feel like I've found something that I would actually really like to hold on to. And I know they'd fight tooth and nail to keep that from happening to me. I don't know how to stop this. And I need help. But I don't want to put any more people in danger than I have to. Because as vexing as it may be to some people, that's who I am. And I will gladly throw myself on the blade for any of them if it means they get out of here safe.
Now that's beautiful, and I appreciate that, and I like that. But here's the thing. You're gonna have to learn to fight. Maybe not with your fist, maybe not with your mouth, but you're gonna have to learn to fight. You're gonna have to learn to stand, and you're gonna have to learn to take what's yours. And I have a friend for you. Consider it a gift from your uncle. He reaches into a shadow and you see his hand vanish, and then he pulls out a skull. Shop!
Hi. What's your name?
I don't know, skull.
Thank you for saying the quiet thing out loud. Okay, Scully.
Scully! Ha! I like that.
If we, ooh, I think I actually have some mold at home that could be perfect for you. I'll put a pin in that. What is Scully going to do for me? What are you going to do for me, Scully?
Well, I'm dead. Story's over. You can rewrite that all you like, but, story's over.
Okay.
I can tell you when shit's gonna hit the fan. Or when shit has hit the fan. Or when something gets, rewritten. It's kind of the fun part about being dead.
You're an early warning system.
Bingo!
Cool. Like that?
Yeah, I like it too. I also like the fact that my jaw managed to stay attached despite no muscle.
I mean, that's pretty neat. Like I said, a proper application of the right mold might be able to help you with that. I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic.
What, you a dentist?
No, I work in pharmaceuticals, and as such, I end up with lots of, random experiments going all the time.
Good. Then maybe you can help me. I can't feel anything below the neck.
Well, actually, I might have some pieces of a skeleton at home. A model skeleton, obviously. I haven't.
A model skeleton? Hot dog. Let me put on my good face.
I haven't built it up yet, but I don't know. That could be fun. Anyways, if I could get out of here. I mean.
Baron Samdi extends Scully to you.
Thanks, Uncle.
You're welcome.
Well, I mean, welcome to my menagerie.
Hey, thanks. Promise I don't eat much.
Yeah, well, even if you did, Ijapa and Ehoro would probably beat you to it. They're little pigs. They're not actually pigs, they're eternal in hair. And then there's Baby, who I haven't actually seen in a while. They're probably off, doing what they do. But yeah, I guess I'm glad you're around.
Keep Scully with you. He'll let you know when things get weird. And
Things are already pretty weird.
they're gonna get weirder.
Yay! Can I ask you a question?
First one's free.
Did he go to you? Is he okay?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's dead, but
Everything's okay down there.
can you tell him I said hi?
I'll see what I can do. I'll give you that one for free, too. Family discount.
Thanks. Take care of him.
In a puff of smoke, he vanishes, leaving behind a top hat, an empty bottle of rum, and an empty seats box.
I think I appreciate a person who likes all of the chocolates that are in a C's candy box.
Nah, that's how you know he's evil. He ate the cherry cordial. Can't trust that.
That's fair. That's very fair.
All right, glad to see that worked.
Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
It's really interesting to see the differences in all the similarities and how the Orisha and the Aruba mixed with what was going on over here and then created its own thing.
And then they hid in Catholicism.
Yeah, well, colonization will do that to you.
Hey.
Well, all right, Scully, I guess you're with me.
Darn right. Not like I can walk away. Ha-cha-cha.
We'll see if we can fix that.
That will take a skill that I cannot wait to see how you pull that one off. And that was thanks to our chat for Mythology Gag. You know, to make this situation better, a friendly mythological creature.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Right, and then I guess.
And you're
we
trying to
got-
give it the curse of bipedalism.
Yeah. I didn't say it had to be 2 legs.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You should build like a little
4
spider
legs good.
thing.
2 legs.
Debatable.
4 legs good, 2
I-
legs better. Or worse.
Depending. Yeah, usually worse.
All right.
I mean, we're essentially falling every time we take a step. That's how walking
I don't
works.
need that in my life. I don't need to think about that because that's all I'm going to be thinking about for the rest of the night. And I got an hour and a half of show to run.
So you don't have to. There are alternatives, okay?
Fact.
That's true.
And then you can
Just
have
say that
these
your
guns.
your bipedal lifestyle is a choice.
You know, if I throw a mustache on you, and we change one of those words, you could definitely play my dad in a play. But let's move along, because we cut over to Glass Bottle Beach. You find yourselves surrounded by mountains in this beautiful, secluded little section of the town. And above you, you see the burnt out remains of a very old factory. Fun fact, this is actually based on something actually on the Pacific Coastal Highway.
Nice.
Yeah, this actually happened. The factory blew up and rained
Build us
glass.
stars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I remember.
Yeah.
With all my heart.
Harold is currently being the best dog.
It's accurate.
Yes, the
Facts.
best dog. So, the two of you stand on this beach. Warrior of Books, thank you very much for the tip.
you.
Have you, Scott, too?
Yes. Oh, thank you, PbtA Scott. I didn't see that.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And what is exactly your plan?
Oh, plans. Those are a thing people do.
Yeah, I think Megan's gonna step forward and she takes out her javelin and starts drawing arcane Greek symbols in the sand. And as she starts explaining the lay of the land, if it comes down to a fight,
Yeah.
let's get to the high ground. And I think there's a sort of shimmer as you can see that area highlighted. And she's using her practical tactical brilliance in order to explain how war works. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll to see how many I hold in the event we get into a fight.
Go for
I
it.
can spend it to help. I don't even know where my dice are because it's my first time rolling tonight. I'm gonna use a reroll, please.
Do it!
Do it.
It's a 5.
Okay. Woo, cool. Doubles. 10 plus
Oh.
3.
Oh, yeah, I rolled a double earlier, didn't I? I rolled
Yeah,
a
you
double
did. You
6
rolled
earlier.
both.
Oh,
Stars.
yes. If you
Get
get
that
doubles in the
thread.
system, you get a
Yeah.
thread.
Nice. And that pinged
Oh, did that get
an
you open
advance.
up?
Yeah.
Oh, snap! We got our first advance of the campaign!
Nice. I don't know what I'll take
You're so
though.
advanced.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold 3. And
All right.
then just in the event that I need it as we're dealing with this,
Yeah, you can hold by.
I would like to hold just 1 while we're here.
Gross.
This very romantic beach of maybe murder. I can't think of a more romantic place for our first date.
Murder and Scully. Got it.
Yep, perfect.
Murder.
I hate you.
I get that a lot.
On that note, we have some toast from our chat. Get your drinks ready. Tassel fists, 2 pupper cuddles and kitten purrs and very adult penguin huddles. May the soft things bring comfort in these times. Amen to that.
Thank you very much.
Grendel's Mater. There is a place for all things mundane and divine. When your friends find your quest, order and chaos align. Fun will be had, lest the chat goes mad. Now kiss.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Mwah.
We did that.
And Be Right UK. Amy Raid, saving throw show is on. It must be Sunday. Hooray!
Yay!
Thanks for having me.
Thank you all very much for that.
Thank you. So you said you wanted to talk with our enemy?
Yes, because then we don't make it an enemy, and what if we made it an ally? Then they fight on our side.
I've just been doing so much not fighting in the last 12 hours.
Well, it might go bad, and then you could fight things.
All right.
Alright.
How about this?
Uh-huh.
If I let you talk,
If you let me.
instead of us going in swinging, you let me take you out to dinner while we're here.
1, is there even a nice place?
Probably not.
2, let me talk.
Just saying. I want to.
And 3, why does swinging have to be separate?
Fair enough. Okay.
Yoo-hoo! A sip of some!
Okay, so, I want you to go ahead and give me a sway someone roll. That's your awe.
Because I have Divine Charm, I roll with its favor instead of the +1.
Heck yeah.
And I have a lot. Let's see. 7, 8, 11.
Nice.
With 11, you see eyes peering from the ocean near you.
Hello.
As they come closer, they get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and soon you see this ogre vampire creature towering over you.
Den Gamstow. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Bells Tomoy.
It is not a pleasant smell.
Ooh.
Oof. Actually, I want, if you're going to try to do that, I'm going to need you to roll.
Yeah, give me metal.
Give me a metal roll
Yeah.
to perform under pressure.
No.
No. It is that lovely, lovely smell of low tide and rotting meat.
What?
What'd you get?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Yeah, so it's just the smile and then it's a... Yeah, disgust.
And that's when one of the legs wraps around your legs and pulls you to the ground. And you
Not
take
on
one
a
harm.
first date.
Boo!
Boo, this is what you wanted. Dragon Turtle Gimbu, thank you for the resub.
I did not want Bells to get hurt. I just wanted to do a hit. I mean, I'm going to enjoy. Actually, can I... you know what? I would like to spend a hold to take harm in place of a nearby Weave member.
Ooh,
Aww.
Yeah.
okay.
So can I see, like, this wrap happen and, like, use my... It's not quite divine speed, but, like, my unstoppable speed to, like, get in the
But
way.
like dive for volleyball speed.
Yeah, exactly. To dive in the way
I will
and take the
absolutely
hit.
allow that.
Sweet.
Also, mini marker, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Many markers.
Mini markers.
Just, they're so wee.
So you instead take one harm
Yep.
as you are entangled in the leg of this creature.
Excuse me. Let her go right now, or you're going to have a problem.
What are you trying to accomplish here?
Fair warning
Right.
and intimidation.
Okay, give me a sway.
Sure.
One roll.
8.
And why would I?
Because she will tear you up into your constituent pieces, and today is not a good day to die.
Her and what army?
Oh, I'm
That
a
army?
one-man army.
And then also that army.
And I would like to use my javelin and, like, extend it up through his kneecap, please.
Go for it.
Yay, time to smite enemies. You know, the thing I do.
It's your favorite thing.
It's my favorite.
Roll your prowess.
Roll plus prowess. Ooh, 6 plus 3 is 9. I'm gonna use a reroll.
Do it.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, Chad. Craven the Pally. Thank you for the resub.
There we go. 11 plus 3 is a 14.
Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Choose 3 from the list or disarm, in this case, disleg, your enemy.
Yeah, let's go. They're not holding any, like, weapon, right?
Nope, he is the weapon.
Okay, that's fine. So then let's go ahead and exchange harm.
Okay.
So you have to pick that. I'm going to protect myself. So -1 harm, and crush them. So using my divine weapon is 4 harm, plus 1 is 5. But I'm also going to spend one of my hold from Practical Tactical Brilliance to pick, what is it? An additional option from the smite roll. And I'm going to make it, no, I'll gain a advantageous position. So
Alright.
can I, like, extricate myself from the leg?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
So, through all that, let's see, you chose protect yourself, correct?
Yes, I did.
All right. So, he deals 3 harm to you as his jaw distends and he comes down trying to wrap around the entirety of your upper body. And he does close, but only on your shoulder.
Okay,
As you pull yourself down and out of the leg.
cool. Sweet.
Yes.
Noise. Alright.
All right. Bells?
So what do I see right now?
Right now, you see this horrifying ogre vampire creature
Mm-hmm.
just try to eat someone you're trying to go on a date with and failing. Also, you see there are other eyes in the water.
Then I will, knowing that Megan has this so handled, turn to those eyes in the ocean, look to them. Yeah, you don't want this.
All right, go ahead and give me a bend fate roll.
And I have influencer. I can project my influence across a mass audience and roll sway.
Oh, work.
Yeah! That sounds like exactly what that is. Get it!
Get it. Get him. Get him.
8.
I'm watching a lot of Gravity Falls lately.
So many rerolls!
Oh yeah, huh?
There's like a frillion.
I should have a frillion of the reroll.
Yeah. A fraction of a trillion?
11.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the juice. Let's go.
There we go.
You see one of the eyes kind of turn to another one, and you just see kind of bubbles coming up. Maybe they're communicating under the water, you're not sure.
Speech bubbles.
Speech bubbles, yeah.
I like how, but also Sorry, continue.
I have that effect.
And then they all just kind of lower themselves out of the sea. They're not going to do this right now.
We ain't going there.
Oh, and leave the mermaids out of this, or she'll come into the sea after you.
Yeah, you get a thumbs up out of the water.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, Harold.
I love him so much. I just want to
so
go over there and
good.
give him so many cuddles and love. I love him so much.
But that will wake him up and he's asleep and he's having some good little
So,
puppy.
Kavren the Pally gives a reroll to the table.
Nice.
As does Dragon Turtle Gembu.
Thank you.
So many rerolls.
Nice.
Use the rerolls, people.
We're gonna.
We just did.
Yes.
We're gonna just
So,
use them arbitrarily
Now it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Cool. How damaged was that first? Did that first like round of stuff do? Like,
You harmed him, but he seems pretty fine. Like he's
Okay.
still standing.
cool. Then let's just do more of that and just aim higher. So yeah, I'm gonna attack again with my javelin.
You
Alright.
have to aim fairly high because like the legs.
It's
so, like,
all
if you want
legs
to just,
so
punch
far.
up into
So much
the
leg.
Exactly. I'm gonna use. Well,
Legs
no, I don't
for
have
days.
to.
punch where it crunch. Like you gotta aim higher.
I hate. Because I'm gonna use that forever. Like you did this to me and everyone that
I
knows
just
me now.
have it in this moment, and I'm almost sorry.
It's never be
close.
sorry.
Well,
It's a
I didn't actually get there now, did I?
respect.
There's-
7 plus 3 is a 10.
Okay.
And plus 1 is an 11 because I got a plus 1 on my next one.
Oh, that's
on my
right.
next move because I gave myself an advantageous position. So same thing. Protect myself, crush them, and I would like to take something from my enemy.
Okay. What would you like to take?
How
How about a tooth?
I want a leg.
Oof.
You can't handle the two.
So, DJ Regular, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, Harold.
So, how much harm did you do?
5.
Okay. He does 3 in turn.
Mm-hmm.
But you grab up there and you rip that leg off.
Yeah.
And that's when you realize, oh, this actually makes a pretty decent whip.
Tight.
It's a little leg flail. It's a flailing leg.
Yes. Oh. Okay. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Bells?
I want to just look. She's doing it all on her own, and like I can tell when a girl enjoys showing off for me. So I am here to provide support and provide aid, and frankly to watch the show.
Thank you.
So I'd like to provide aid.
Okay. Give me a Tangles roll.
So because I have the I in team, I roll on instead of Tangles for providing aid.
Yes.
Yep.
Now I'll get back in the intended rolling area and roll exactly the same. That's fine. 11. So you'll get +2.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, because you didn't roll the Tangles, it's just a +2. You don't get to add the you don't get a.
I may roll on instead of Tangles when using the provide aid move. If I do, on a hit they get a +2 instead of the usual +1.
Okay, that's fair.
With Aura of Inspiration, they also gain a thread on 7 to 9, like they do for 10+. I
Oh.
rolled an 11, so you have that anyway.
Nice.
But yes,
So you both gain a thread as well.
I guess they also gain a thread. I don't know how.
Thank you.
Yeah. Get threaded.
Sweet.
Oh, did I get any thread from you then?
Oh yeah, I guess you would.
You would have.
The advancement I'm taking is I'm going to take a new gift from my playbook, which is Divine Armor.
Ooh.
So,
Those arms are
Okay.
fine.
I'm going to ask. You are standing on a beach made out of broken glass that's been rounded through years of wear. Tell me how. And you are fighting a iron-toothed ogre. Tell me how this armor looks.
I think I imagine this armor like I think it's made of the battlefield. So wherever she starts a fight, like you hear the sound of like the faint sound of like baying hounds because like Ares always rode into war with his hounds. And as you hear them, like the ground literally comes up and becomes like a very like it's a Spartan, literally a Spartan set of armor that in this case is made up of like glass and like sea glass and like with like sand and stuff in between it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And like bits of rubble. And it's not like pretty, but it looks lethal. Like you don't want to get close to her anymore. And like she loves fighting in close quarters. So
I
she
am
will like
so
drag
here
you
for
towards
this.
her.
I know.
am
Yeah.
so
Sam.
here for this.
I know.
Sorry, I read it from upside down.
If any of you love me, make that a GIF.
Please, I've never needed anything more than that.
Oh, trust me. Sam did it, and people love Sam. It's gonna become a gift.
Yeah, that's true.
Clip it. Give it. Give it to me.
Give it to me!
I need it.
So as your armor forms, Bells,
Yeah.
you know what made the situation so much worse?
So many things. What would it
How about like a giant sandworm?
That would make it so much worse.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
know, like, because the gods must be crazy, and suddenly, giant sandworm popping out of the ground.
It had to
Yes.
be sandworms.
The spice must,
Must flow!
No!
This is a beach, not a dune.
And all I have to
Bitch,
say is that our
please.
conversation from before the stream started has finally come full circle.
Yes.
Full circle, everyone.
Like a sandworm biting its own tail.
Yes. Yes, this purple pulsating thing with
It's a purple.
rotating, spiraling teeth of death stands about actually shoulder to shoulder with the ogre.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No thank.
And vomits up this nasty acid shit, and you see like bones falling out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A lot of fish bones. A lot of fish
Well.
bones.
Oh no.
Thank God I'm not a fish. And like, it would make perfect sense that you like essentially got all the other enemies to like back off and we should leave. But I think when the armor comes out, she has that problem of like Ares, like Greek Ares, like Greek god of war isn't like masculine and like valorous war. It is bloodthirsty battle, and she cannot pull
There
herself
isn't an
out of it.
off switch on the adrenalinometer.
Exactly. So
Like, there's just
I'm just warning
it just
you in
ratchets?
advance.
Megan
Yeah.
would like to rage.
Yes, exactly. She goes from like tactician to barbarian. So she's just
On a scale of 1 to
keep
10, how
doing
much
that.
hotter is it?
You know the point of gay where there aren't numbers anymore? There's
Oh,
just
God,
like
yes.
muscles.
hmm
Yeah. We're at that number. I don't know what that number is.
they're on.
The
But
limit
it's
does not
nice.
exist.
Let's say that. It's a nice number.
You know what? I'm going to make a callback to last season. I'm just gay and can't do math. I don't care anymore.
Respect.
The limit does not exist.
Nope.
That was a very good math joke, and I got it, and I felt very good about it.
It feels
Thank
good.
you.
I love that one.
Yes. Sweet. So I would like to keep fighting if that's the thing we're doing.
It looks like
A
it.
little tight.
I think so.
Okay, that's the worst roll you can get, so I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah,
and
do
just-
that.
whoop.
Do that. Do better.
I don't want that thread. It's not
you
worth
have
it.
my +2 thing.
Perfect. Do I have to use it, or does it say?
A herald.
I'm going to say you have to use it.
Okay, then can
How
I
about
not
this? You
use
have
the
to
reroll
use
then?
it this session.
Okay.
Or like this encounter, maybe?
It doesn't count. That one's fair.
In that case, then, can I go back and use the old roll? Because, like... Oh, no, never mind. This is fine. We'll use the 10. It's a 13. It's a bunch of stuff. Same thing as, but, like, second verse, same as the first. Like, crush them, protect yourself, create an advantageous
Okay.
position.
I have to ask, what's your health at right now? Because you've been...
I've been hit a lot, but
Yes.
the nice thing is I have a thing where I have 2 extra harm boxes, but now with my divine armor, so I'm at 3 out of the, 5 out of 9. So
5
I'm
out
about
of
to
9.
move into red zone.
Right, and red is when things get bad.
Yeah.
And I would like to remind everyone, death, not exactly the end for a god, but that's
True.
beside the point.
Right. I mean, like...
Oh my god, I would totally set a new saving throw record though, but that's for Steven.
Yeah. I'm down to train hard. Like, we're doing this until I have another idea of something to do.
All right.
Okay,
So are you
makes sense.
attacking the ogre or the worm?
I'm gonna finish the ogre first.
Okay. With that, you still have the leg whip.
Yeah. I will hit it with its own leg.
You beat it to death with its own leg.
Oh my god, yay!
There are so many good legs up in this club.
Balls full of bub.
Nice.
All right.
That's true.
Are we trading harm?
I would say yes, but it kind of is hobbled,
Okay.
so it just kind of
Perfect.
I'm
gonna take its head off.
legs.
It was on its last leg.
I
Ugh.
rip its head off and I'm holding it, and I would like to present it to the worm. I don't know how much of you is head, but I will take it.
Give me a sway roll, but with fate's disfavor,
Nice.
because it is a worm.
Yeah,
Do
that's
not
fair.
have opinions.
Can I use intimidation so I can roll with prowess instead of awe when I switch?
I will allow that, but you still got disadvantage.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah. Let me roll one.
Well.
Bad boy.
Faith disfavor.
Cool. So that would be 5 plus 3 is an 8. Plus 2. I'm going to use your plus 2 is a 10. What?
Says she.
Ah! And I like just roar at it.
It slinks lower, and it doesn't really have a nose, but it does kind of like nip at the head.
Oh yeah, do you want it?
There
you go. Who's a good boy? Eat the corpse. Oh my god,
It begins eating the corpse head first. This thing is mostly head anyway, so it's
Nice.
fine. And after a while, it's just really uncomfortable for everyone watching.
I
Yeah.
look to the leg. I look to you and I say, fetch stick?
Good call. Yeet! And we're gonna yeet it down the beach.
This bitch empty.
Yeah.
I don't know what role that would be. Go ahead and give me a bend fate roll.
Oh no, I'm very bad at that. Let's do it. Sweet. Yeah, that tracks. That's a 7, probably. Yeah, -1 is a 6.
Reroll.
Oh,
Eat the
yeah.
thing.
Thank you.
Just be cool and do the thing.
Sweet.
Make it like disappear over the horizon, then do the little ding.
7
like
minus
rocket.
1 is a 6.
Oh boy.
Is this not just my divine might to throw? Because that's a gift, so I should have strong all the time. On
Perma-strunk.
Perma-strong.
You definitely have strong, but you're trying to treat this giant purple worm creature as
like a dog.
Puppy.
and
fair.
by throwing an ogre's leg into the sea to make it chase. And at a certain
It was just
point,
down the beach
as a
in the other
GM,
direction.
I have to stop myself and wonder what happened. We've only been playing for 2 hours, and I seem to have lost control, but I'm okay with this.
I believe what you did was invite me to your table, you foolish mortal.
Same.
Invite any of us to your table and you take your own life into your hands, my friend.
Work. All right. So, yes, I'm still going to make that a bit
Yeah,
fate
no,
roll.
for sure.
Yes.
It's a
so
6. It didn't
choose
work.
your bane.
I need to print these out so they are double-sided. Because I would like to turn all of these pages over and I never can. Let's say... I will take Fate's Disfavor on my next roll.
Okay. You yeet the leg goes flying, and the worm looks at you, and you can see the question marks kind of pop up over its head. And then it just kind of starts burrowing itself down. So,
Okay.
yeah, giant worms on the beach. Might have to deal with that later, but right now it's okay.
Sweet.
All right, beach worms. Thing that's here.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the supples are deterred?
I think that's what you did, and I'm very impressed.
I don't think I could have done it without a very intimidating example.
We make a good team.
So I like my dinner at 7 p.m.
Good to know.
Bonus points if there's a great place around here.
Oh my god. I could fuck up some spanakopita right now. Oof. Yeah. Let's go check on Will.
Sounds like a plan.
Sweet.
Cut to.
All right, well, where did you go after your meeting with Baron Samdi?
Probably would have gotten back together with Tuck and Paolo.
Okay. Tuck and Paulo were waiting for you at the foundry.
Yeah.
Paulo now has an apron and seems to be working here now. You're not entirely sure when that happened.
Probably pacing back and forth, waiting for Bells and Megan to come back.
Is he Kronk now?
but Tuck looks up from her laptop. You know, like, they're gods, right? Deep breath.
I'm not worried about whether or not they're okay.
And this is because you're feeling great?
I mean, no, I'm obviously worried they might get hurt, but I'm not worried that they're not going to be okay. I mean, Megan's super strong and capable and tall, and it's fine. They'll be fine.
Okay, so, like, I've been out of high school for a while, but I'm getting some vibes here. It's either you want to
Why,
smooch
you
them,
guys?
you want to smooch them, like, so bad, and, like, I get it, those arms, holy shit, or you're, like, totes jealous. Or it's, like, both.
I don't get Megan.
What's there to get?
Exactly, what is there to get? I don't get Megan.
Do you want to continue, or is this one of those things where you're going to like have a soliloquy over there?
I'm just... Bells and I talked about this, and I get it. And I love them. And you don't change the people that you love. You do everything you can to make sure that they're happy. And they do the same for you. They don't change who you are to make you fit into what they need. We talked about this. And I understand that their needs are different than mine. And that's okay. My needs are different from theirs. And we've been working just fine. But I know Megan. Megan's a part of our group. And that makes it different somehow. And I don't think I like it.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff that you need to tell your partner.
I know, I just haven't had the chance to talk to them about it, and I'm not even sure what they're thinking. And yes, I know that means I need to actually talk to them about it. But
You're making my job super easy right now. I want you to know that.
Trust me, I've been running this conversation through my head for days. I expected it to come from my papa, not you, but...
Oh, dude, I don't know how to tell you this, but I imagine, like, the genderless, non-binary, super gay relationship is something they're able to wrap their head around, but the idea of, like, multiple happening, like, he's old. His head will literally, like, pop like a zit.
Yes. I like things the way they are. Like, I don't know what Bells does when they're not at home, and I don't need to know. They're all just faceless strangers that I never have to worry about them bringing home, and if they do, at least I didn't know them beforehand, and I get the chance to know them later. But Megan? Really?
Okay, I can't believe I'm going to do this, and if you tell Flynn, I will literally, like, burn all of your sweater vest. All of them.
How dare.
That's the meanest thing you've ever said to me.
Oh, you should hear what I text Flynn. Not about you. I just, like, it to him. I am vicious. But no, listen, I have to ask you this, and don't tell anyone I'm, like, actually nice or anything, but are you happy?
I think so.
You think. That's a super good sign in a relationship. Anyway, look, we got more things to deal with than Pantheon pan drama. I'm proud of myself for that one. And that's about the time you two arrive.
I think as she's walking in, the last of her armor has like fallen away. So she's just leaving a trail of like sea glass and sand.
Oh, hell no, you're not leaving. Yep.
And she shakes it out.
That
like
is...
the last little bit like a dog, just...
Something glass houses?
Dwarf broom.
It's a very nice broom, and I walk away. I come back around and grab it.
Good, because it's about to go up your ass.
Yeah.
Sneak that shit up.
Don't make promises.
Hello.
And she's like,
You nasty.
Yep.
We partially succeeded on diplomacy.
I mean...
You partially succeeded on diplomacy. What does that mean?
Once we partially disarmed one, dismembered. They warned the others, and they're going to stay away from the rest of the sirens now. The purple worm, I think, was
Wait,
okay with
what?
the severed head, right?
I think so.
Purple
Excuse
worm. Okay, keep putting that in the notes.
Oh,
There's
by
a
the
worm
way,
on the
I'm
beach.
definitely going to go ahead and mark off share too much information on this.
Nice.
You absolutely
Beautiful.
take a thread.
Did I start
Okay.
that? 'Cause I definitely finished it.
You
I
definitely
think
started
I probably
with
got to do someone.
I'd say so.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm purple worm. What?
Yeah, there was apparently one on the beach. But
California
Megan,
is lousy with worms. Oh my god.
Megan took care of that too.
She looks super beat up, by the way. Like, nose is broken. Like, giant lacerations. And is just happily brooming.
Okay.
Well, I can fix you right up.
From what?
The fight.
From your nose is not supposed to be going in 6 directions.
So,
Dang it.
Will sort of flexes their hands and wiggles their fingers, and then like it looks like they're pressing down on something, and they close their eyes, and from the ground, as though like some sort of like greenish energy sort of lifts up from beneath the floorboards, and then like around your feet, basically. And I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my regrowth.
Thank you.
I lean in to talk like, that's my date mate.
Aww.
It's
If
shot from the same angle as
Can I get a
Belle's
reroll,
face
please?
looking at you, and like the
Yeah.
same thing.
Nice.
How did I roll
Oh, that's so
worse?
awesome.
Oh,
I'm
no.
just gonna. Can I keep the roll I had first time?
Oh no!
You have to take the reroll.
Then I don't do jack shit. I had a decent roll in the first one, and I thought I'd push it to get a better
Oh
one.
no!
Oh.
Did you have an emotion at Megan, and then it might have gotten in the way?
Maybe.
Oh no!
Well,
I can't see
I
how
do
that
have to make a
possibly
hard
could happen.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just rolled a 4.
I know she's a
So,
smart move.
well, are you a vegetarian?
Not really.
Yeah, because every so often you just kind of get that thirst to hunt, maim, kill, push, and your green turns red. And then, nothing.
Do I see that? Is it like visible?
It's like an energy, I guess.
Okay. I think it's just like,
Its
oh,
magic's
thanks.
really bullshit. No, your nose is still totally jacked.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry. My powers have been really, really...
You know, I'm sure the narrator messed everything up. I'm gonna go talk to Diana, and maybe there's just an ice pack, and I'll grab that from your nose, right? I'll be right back.
Thanks.
So I'm just gonna run and grab an ice pack.
All right, you find one pretty easily.
Yeah, I will just do the basic
Yeah.
first dating, like, thing.
Sweet.
Like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
Do you have a garden or anything around here? A tree or something, Diana?
Diana, just finally puts away the last book from the golem. Yep. Yeah, you know, come with me. I got a garden out back.
Okay.
Feel better. A moment with the green thing, right?
She leads you down a small path behind the foundry, and you find yourself in a really pretty garden. Looks pretty good for something I haven't taken care of in over a decade, but hey.
Is it okay if I pick some of the flowers?
Absolutely, go nuts, have fun.
And Will just starts wandering around the garden, and like they start picking very specific types of flowers.
You want me to go grab one of your friends, or are you just gonna...
No, I haven't done any of the research on this because I'm coming up with it on the fly. But essentially, they're picking flowers that like have meanings associated with like travel and communication and like wanting to reach out, like that kind of stuff. And they're just weaving them together, like just braiding them together by the stems into like this long chain. And then as soon as it reaches about like 6 feet, they lay it down on the ground in a small circle, and then they sit down in it, and then they cast Secret Garden.
Nice.
Okay, what's Secret Garden do?
I have access to a hidden green space. It's tucked away in a pocket plane of existence, and is only accessible by a ritual that I choose. I can get there from anywhere and exit back to where I came in.
Perfect.
Anyone that can come and go as I choose, like until I close the door.
All right.
You have a built-in date spot? So cute.
So you open up your portal to your garden, your sanctuary. What's it look like? Where is it?
I want to say that it looks a lot like the forest that I first met Aja in.
All right. It is... You are surrounded by all sorts of trees, many that could not conceivably live together, but because they do, they look just beautiful. And you are in your safe space.
I don't know if you can hear me. And we haven't talked for a little while. But I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts. And I know this is probably not an unfamiliar thing for you to hear from me, but I don't know, I could really use some guidance or something, because they're the best thing that's happened to me in a very long time, and I don't want to fuck it up.
Honey, a relationship cannot be that important. And on cue, without you need to do much, there's your grandmother. Young and vibrant and beautiful as ever. Though as it's winter, her foliage looks a little thinner than usual.
You're right. But
You are my grandchild, and you are on your way to godhood. You...
We keep coming back to this. It's happened again.
If you can't tell at home, that is the genie going, tell her
the truth!
We did this in the first season too.
Yes.
Will has a thing, obviously, that they have a problem doing, and that's being open with people.
Oh,
So
buddy.
So blushy. Yes. Aja sits down, towering over you, like the great tree she is.
How is it that I'm still so bad at this?
Because you keep defining yourself by others.
I'm not trying to.
Obviously, no one tries to. No one goes out of their way to do things like that, but that is what you're doing. You're expecting bells to complete you. You're not asking the hard questions about what you want. You're not being a god. Will, the world begins with you.
I don't like feeling stupid.
No one does.
And I certainly don't like feeling helpless.
Again, no one does.
But I still don't want to fuck it up. I really, really love them. But I don't know if I'm right for them.
You might not be. And that's okay. And you're okay. She brings you in through a hug. And being hugged by Aja is quite literally being hugged by the earth itself. You feel wonderfully warm and in touch with the world around you.
I'm sorry I don't come around more often.
You don't need to apologize for anything. Just go be you. There's never been someone like you, Will.
Well,
think I won the lottery on my ancestry.
You did pretty damn good. Now I know things are scary, and I know you have a enemy that you don't know how to deal with, and honestly, I don't know how to deal with. But you can deal with it. You are going to be okay, because you're Will, and you're special.
Thanks. And I still have so much to figure out. But I really appreciate that I have you to help guide me.
It's what family's for.
I have a feeling I'll be back soon, so I guess I'll see you when I see you.
She gives you a nod.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, baby.
I don't think your friend Will likes me very much.
Back inside the forge. Yeah. Sweeping is done.
Yeah, we've been doing that.
Yeah.
There's like the wet towel kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic first aid stuff.
Yeah.
While Will is
Go ahead and heal a harm.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, I'm amused, you know.
Yeah.
It's like low key.
Gracias.
I like a thing.
I don't know if
Paulo,
I'm healing, but I certainly feel better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Paulo was a lifeguard for a couple summers, so he actually knows some basic CPR.
Of course he is. Kronk would always be a lifeguard.
Could you please stop calling me that? I am not. I've never even seen that movie.
You should. Would you like to?
I mean, apparently we got Disney Plus now, but maybe later.
Yeah,
Spinach
I know.
puffs.
It's just you look really cute in that apron. Oh my gosh.
I was cleaning. You didn't want to get my shirt dirty. God.
Absolutely.
He is very.
It's adorable.
Yes, you see
I
that.
want to keep him like I wanted to keep the purple worm. It's adorable.
Wait, in exactly the same way?
I can hear you.
Weird. I gotta think about more of that later. Strange.
Yeah.
Is your friend Will okay? Well, our friend.
I mean,
Will. Just Will.
I think something went wrong with them.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I saw the spell fail.
I mean, it can happen to all of us. I mean, I wasn't my most diplomatic at first, and you know, sometimes
Tuck looks
purple
up from her
worms chase
laptop,
after things.
keeps
It's all-
typing, goes
happens
back
to all
to
of
it.
us.
Yeah, that's fair. Huh. Weird. I sensed something from them.
I'm sure there isn't any kind of issue. I
Oh,
mean, both of you are definitely chill.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did we find any restaurants, by the way?
Oh, I was wondering, maybe we should just walk around and see what's going on in the town.
So I did this whole Yelp thing for this town for fucking nothing. Got it. Great.
I mean, are there a lot of reviews in the town?
No, I kind of had to put it together myself. It's amazing what I can do in like 5 minutes with Excel.
You're very good.
I am.
Huh.
Of course, Kronk would be able to do this. Oh, dear, this all makes sense. Coheres is a singular person.
Okay, is there a Greek place here?
Tuck looks up over her list. Yep, there's a Greek place.
All right, want to grab a bite?
Yes, I would love that. I'm going to check in with Will
absolutely.
and just let them know that
For sure.
we're going. And I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Meet you over there?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds good.
See you in a few.
All right.
Thanks. And she's gonna like get up and go change and like kind of be sad that some of her athleisure is now torn and bloody, and puts on new athleisure and is cozy.
It's so
Cozy.
She is the best
What
of
can
us.
work out?
And then just starts walking.
There's different clothes you wear just for the workout.
Yeah.
And then you go home and you put on different outfits.
Exactly.
Look, I know people in my gym who go there, take their pictures, and leave and go to an actual gym.
Respect.
I hate them.
I mean, look, some of them have, like, some gyms have bad lighting.
Good
Oh.
Good weights, bad lighting. It's a struggle.
Oh, that hurt my kidneys. Oh, made me want to die a little. So, Bells, you arrive in the garden about the time Will is leaving their circle. And there is a man in all black reading a novel waiting for you.
You know the Simpsons thing with the shrub? I'm gonna try.
Perform under pressure with disadvantage.
Great,
I'm sorry,
amazing.
Fate's disfavor.
Oh yeah, no, this is absolutely a roll meant to be failed, but one has to try
You must.
for the sake of character.
Oh.
Oh, that's disappointing. Let's see. I think perform under pressure is,
Plus medical.
yeah, that's a 7.
Okay, you actually succeeded.
Yeah.
Cowards.
Berating their
So
dice.
choose one from the perform under pressure list.
Yes. Let's see. On a 7 to 9, there's a complication. Good.
Yes.
Choose from the list as a hero per problem. Let's see. Oh, the result is only partially effective.
Okay. All right.
This seems like the best one.
Nice. Yes.
Yes. Will, you exit and you recognize this man immediately. Not much of a protagonist, are you?
Excuse me?
You're really not one to kind of chase the lead, I noticed.
I mean,
I'm not mad, I'm just learning right now.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to imply.
Well, you're a demigod, if I'm not mistaken. You come from a beautifully different pantheon I've ever seen. And I figured beach vampires like that would get someone's interest, but instead, not you.
Combat's not really my thing.
Combat's not your thing. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
I don't exactly know what it is that you're trying to accomplish here.
I'm not really... Is it too early to tell you? Yeah, probably it's too early to tell you. They stand up. Would you like to see my house? It's beautiful. Remodeled the whole thing. Well, I guess it's a little dated now, but at the time, brand spanking new.
I'm not going anywhere alone with you.
Probably a good idea.
Why do you want me to go to your house?
Well, I figured you're going to be a protagonist, you're going to be a hero, you're going to set right what once went wrong, establish the new, starts with a P, I'll remember it later. Figured you'd really make a statement, or want to make a statement.
One statement stands out in particular. Fuck off.
Ooh, I like that. Shows you do have a backbone. I was getting worried about that. Oh, you don't need to keep doing that. I know you're in there. Yeah, you're like 6 feet tall and hiding in a bush. It's not the most elegant thing.
And yet we do it. Sorry, I felt attacked.
The smalls over here are just like, must be nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
Must be nice to ride the spinny cups at Disneyland.
No, I can't do that shit. No.
I can't fit in it. My legs are too long.
If you want everything I've ever eaten ever in my whole life to end up on you, you put me in a spinny cup.
Okay, well, I do not want that.
No, I don't want that either.
Everything.
Everything I've ever eaten ever. That's,
When did you
I
have
mean,
carrots?
now I do.
Yeah.
I don't remember eating corn.
Yeah.
Does anyone ever remember eating corn?
So Bells will emerge from the bush.
Nope.
You must be the love interest.
Hmm.
Yeah. Terribly sorry about your mom. Not intentional. Want you to know that. My bad. Completely on me. All right.
Lazy.
Lazy. Exactly. That's what I thought. Lazy.
Like reducing someone to a love interest.
Clever. I like that. I respect that.
Mm.
Spicy.
He did not.
Yeah, I did.
And Will kind of superimposes themselves in front of Bells.
Oh, that's how I get you to act. I can't put it out in the world. You're not interested in that. You're interested in your little world. Got it. Oh, I like that. Character arc, character development. There's things to be done here.
You cross us at your peril.
Or what?
My understanding of threats is that they work better with an ellipsis.
Ooh. Poetic. Like it.
Borrow, maybe it'll improve you.
Ooh. You wound me.
If only. You good here, baby?
I think we've wasted enough time on him.
Let's go.
By the way, loved the scene with your not your grandpa, your uncle. I loved that. Loved that. Nuanced.
Just keep going. Come on, let's keep moving. Let's get out of here.
You both arrive back at the foundry. Not the foundry, the forge.
The Norse Foundry. Yeah.
Damn you.
That's what's been screwing me up. Norse Foundry is right in front of me and it's really pretty.
It's so pretty.
Shit, that's true.
What were you thinking?
I was just coming to see you.
Yeah, but why would you come out and let him see you?
Because I came out years ago, you know that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, though.
I know, but
You had an opportunity to get out of here, and
no.
Oh, please,
Not
they were
really.
screwed. Tuck walks over and just same expression, and by expression I mean non-expression per usual. Okay, so while you were dealing with one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people-eater worms, and you were, and they actually look like their facade falters for a minute, and they look kind of concerned, and then it's back to the mask.
Can I make the judgment roll just to see if I catch?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You catch
A
it.
bit. On a 7.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Whatever. All right. So you were dealing with your stuff, and you were, worming it up. I've actually been doing some research. Yes, research. That wonderful thing. Apparently Flynn doesn't do because of God forbid you give someone a supercomputer from a god, and they just decide, hey, you know what I'll do? I'll torrent anime.
Flynn right now, please. Can we just not?
That's
talk?
their job.
Okay, sure. They give you a weak smile, and it kind of looks like they don't know how to do it. Anyway, I've been doing research. Couple books written from this guy, published author, big shock. You already know that.
What do his high school classmates say about him?
He didn't really do a whole lot in high school. He was part of the literature club for a bit. Only about senior year, it looks like. Went to college, dropped out, moved back here, published his first novel. Here's the interesting thing, though. I found another narrator.
Here?
Here.
Who?
Her name's Tracy Butler, from what I can tell. So, I'm going to go ahead and bury the lead real fast, just because I think it'll be really charming. Guess when she ate the big one?
I'm sorry, guess when she what?
Guess when she croaked?
Right before...
El Dorado vanished?
The day before.
So they did have a narrator, and now they don't.
They have it
they used to
different.
have two.
Yeah.
Double your
What's
narrator,
like-
double your fun.
What's the, novelist equivalent of a rap battle? Because that had to have been what was happening, right?
A write-off?
Hmm. No, that's
Like a
Jesus.
tax write-off?
Thank
I'm
you,
all
buddy.
about those. By the way, Diane, I totally just made it so you're getting like $100,000 back, so you're welcome.
Do we know how she died?
According to this, a car accident, but she turns her laptop around and you see fanfiction.net.
That's like practically a defunct site at this point. Who's still writing on fanfiction.net? It's archive of our own. Always archive of our own.
I mean,
I have heard it's better
props to Wattpad. It's still there.
Yeah.
The babies are on there.
They're doing good work.
Yeah.
They did important things for our generation.
Lord, I feel so old. It's been 72 years.
84.
Yeah. Fanfiction hubs have risen and fallen.
Yes.
Empires, man. Empires.
Tumblers? Anyway.
Tumblers.
So
no more words.
she
It is-
dies in a alleged car accident a day before El Dorado disappears. Something tells me that Duncan is not this town's native narrator.
Look, I don't think towns have native narrators. I think it's more like, you
Maybe
know,
this town does.
every generation a slayer is born. But more importantly, just look at her look at her journal. And, well, it's fan fiction in the loosest term. Obvious self-insert. Hey, not judging, did it too. What really catches me, though, everything in here happened.
What fandom is it?
Digimon? Is that like a Pokemon?
Digimon. And we're gonna have to watch a few episodes because I'll catch you up. I'll catch you
I'm
up.
down. But yeah, no, everything in this fanfiction happened.
Digimon fanfic of all things?
So good.
Interesting.
I should probably let Megan know. She and I were going to grab a lunch date. I was just coming to find you and let you know when. So I'm gonna get her and let her know what's going on and probably get a hero. Is there anything you want, hero?
I'm fine. Have fun.
All right, Lexi.
Tuck waits for bells to be out before we're going. I'm fine. Have fun. Really?
We talked about it. They told me where they're going. I know what's going on. It's fine.
Bloop! Goes your cell phone. It's a gif of the genie from Aladdin going, tell her the truth!
Only presumably because it's
I did that without looking.
I'll talk to them, but I'm not going to rain on their lunch date. We've got enough going on.
It's a dinner date. It's 7 p.m.
Well, yes.
It's 6:30, you weirdo.
But Belle's just met the narrator, and they deserve to go do something enjoyable and fun. And that's fine. It's fine. Look.
Okay, you know what? Stop. I found a GameCube in the other room and a copy of Smash. Guess what we're doing?
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Come on.
Amazing!
That's so cute.
Smash catharsis!
Yay.
By the way, if you touch Peach, I scream.
Smash ships, not dreams.
Okay.
I'm a Peach main, okay? It's
Sure. Catch me over here with my
Speaking of Smash.
y'all nasty.
Yep.
Megan basically embodies the, like, Olympic Games ethos.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
it's the Olympic Village.
Yeah.
You bang because you're there. That is her entire, like,
Right.
game.
I would
Just,
love
what's
to
up?
see Megan play a video game just because I imagine it would be like 2 minutes of fun and then trash talk, violence, thrown controller.
I break controllers a lot.
I
I'm
imagine.
sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So, over at the Greek restaurant.
I do want to say, though, that, like, as she was walking down the street, because I had time and I had my own scene and it was amazing. She was wearing a backpack and she swung it around to the front, so it's like
Oh,
big,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And Pomegranate, the Pomeranian's in the front. And she's splitting a, like, protein bar. She's going to get food and eating on the way to get there because she's
Carb loading.
Athlete.
Yeah. And she's doing, it's just, like, in her mouth and they're doing, like,
Is there a lady in the tramp?
Yeah, with Pom just nibbling it like, we're gonna go find out things about our family. Hopefully Greek food doesn't suck here. And it's just like super happy to be out and about. And I think like in contrast to like how cool and like obviously flirty she seems when they're all three together, she's just like genuinely excited to like talk to someone from her Pantheon. But no one gets to see that part.
Oh.
Just
Yes.
flirt.
Yep. The
Yeah.
flirt mask.
Yeah, exactly.
Bells has nothing comparable. Shut up.
Yeah, nothing.
Bells has no idea what you're talking about.
Belle is made to flirt.
Born to flirt.
Just walking down
Megan,
the street.
as you
"Who's the
continue
little
walking
dog
down the
of war?"
road, it begins to get a lot colder.
Boo, weather.
Yeah,
Just
no.
with
The most California.
put your hood up. Okay. I know, but you're covered in fur, so you're fine.
And that's when you see the tornado.
The what?
A tornado.
The what? Yeah, the what?
What?
Yeah, no, there's a tornado touching down in the middle of town, sending buildings flying up into the air, destroying them, people running in a panic, screaming in terror.
I would love to pierce the veil on this tornado.
Go for it.
See what? Just what in the heck is happening? That would be amazing. That's it. And we're gonna use a reroll, please and thank you.
You are welcome.
Never use these dice. Curse. Oh no, I have to roll with disadvantage. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that tracks. 2. I got a threat though, which is very exciting for me.
You
That's
get
a
another
4.
advancement?
I did because I pinged a lot of my stuff and then you bought
and
me a
then
thread.
I threaded, yeah.
Yeah.
got rough.
Cool. So a 4.
Wow, that's really bad.
Yeah.
That
You rolled
sucks.
so bad.
That sucks.
I did good.
So-
Ask one question and prepare for the worst.
All right, ask a question.
What the fuck?
Who is responsible for this person, place, or thing? As I look at the tornado.
You see a man wearing all black, pea coat, scarf, standing cliffside, watching it with kind of a, so that's what's happening.
Okay. And I swing my backpack around to the back.
Yes.
Um.
As the tornado begins approaching you.
Oh.
And before you know it, you are in the vortex.
Oh, okay. That's what we do. I zip palm into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. And we just kind of like hunker down, and try to not get
Alright.
jacked up by a tornado.
Yeah, what do you even do? You're from
Uh,
California, like, where the fuck
yeah,
are you
like-
a tornado? I, California, don't know.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to, like, go in a basement thing?
I-
We don't have
supposed to-
basements, it's
From
California.
my
You're supposed to stop,
understanding,
drop, and roll.
from my understanding, you go in a room with no windows, so that's already hard to find, or a basement, which is impossible to find.
Right, we
So
don't have
frankly, if a tornado happens, accept death.
We're
Yeah.
screwed.
I stopped, like, Megan stopped, dropped, and rolled because she didn't know what to
Right,
do.
what
Like,
else are you supposed to
I've
even
learned
do?
this. What? This feels wrong. And she's
No,
just
the tornado
rolling
rolls in the-
in the tornado. This can't be right.
Yes. Bells, you are on your way, and you see the tornado, and you see Megan get sucked into it.
I don't even begin to know what to do about that. I run toward the danger.
What's that danger?
Work, okay. You run towards a tornado. I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
I mean, yes, but, like, we're basically gods?
Sure, why not?
It.
So you dive in?
No. I think I'm going to be nearby it, stop, and say, what in the name of unoriginality, Wizard of Oz derivative bullshit are you pulling? Do better. I thought we talked about this.
Go ahead and roll to pierce the veil.
And I'm just trying, honestly, I'm trying to draw aggro here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, we're dealing with a fragile male ego. And if I can, 9.
All right, on a 9 to pierce the veil. You get to ask 2 questions from the list.
Lovely. How can I get this person, cause her of tornado? Probable. Making an inference and then moving from there. How can I get this person to stop the fucking tornado?
Well, every good reimagining needs a protagonist.
God. And I ask this narratively, what is the purpose of this thing?
Well, how else are you going to get to Oz?
Yeah, I am gonna jump in the thing.
Good call. Well, you are... Okay, well, how are you at Smash?
I'd say I'm pretty okay at it.
Yeah, who's your main?
Kirby.
No. Who's Papyrus's brother again? Oh, comic. I'm Sans. I'm the Sans skin.
Comic Sans.
I'm always the Sans skin.
Yes.
Because what else?
Your
I
Sans
want
skin?
megalomania.
Well,
at all
actually, that's
times.
not in the game.
Is megalomania like your fans?
Yeah.
Megalomaniacs?
I hate you. So good.
You want it.
That one hurt.
I'm writing it down.
Megalomaniacs. Hashtag megalomaniacs.
This is my one chance to beat aggro, and so I pick the most aggro, which is Sans.
Okay, so you're
The
playing...
most passively aggro.
I'm going to go ahead and say that Tuck already hacked this GameCube, and it has every character in it from future games. So yeah, you're playing as Sans.
I have Sans. I always have Sans. Because I love Sans.
I keep mishearing it as Sam's, it's fine.
I also love Sam.
Aww.
And suddenly the room drops about 20 degrees. Jesus fucking...
What?
Diana, why'd you turn the AC on? Why it... Here's something that catches both of you off guard. Tuck's voice echoes. A lot.
That... What? I go to, the door and open it to see what's going on.
You are not in the forge anymore. You are in what looks like a upscale New York apartment in the 1960s, 70s maybe? Lots of shag carpeting.
Tuck?
Is this some bullshit?
Some timey-wimey bullshit?
I hate bullshit.
Bells?
Oh, honey, we're not in Kansas anymore. And that is where we are going to wrap New Pantheon Episode 2,
Oh
Season 2.
my gosh.
No.
So good.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
So good.
So many Will feels this week.
Will feelings.
Will having feelings? Aki playing
I
full
like
feelings?
it.
Oh,
So many
why
feelings.
to me?
Yeah,
I
Aki never
Yeah,
plays
you got the
anyone
last
with
one, it's the best
feelings.
one.
Doesn't-
Blue.
That's
Best
not
flavor.
a thing
It's
I
the best
do.
one.
Yeah. So, thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Stephen Pope. I have been your Herald, Dungeon Master, and Stream Daddy, along with Professional Hobbit this evening. You can find me online at Stephen J. Pope 22 on Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me on Uncanny Valley, Saving Throw Show's premier actual play podcast. And you can also find me on Games We Never Play, where I am currently running the Happiest Apocalypse on Earth.
Yes.
Which is a survival horror game set in Disneyland. It should be fun.
Like, just Disneyland is a survival horror game. And I love Disneyland.
So until
Hey, we're starting with me?
Sure. Yes, sure.
Right. Hi, I'm Aki. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mixed Genie in a Bottle. That's MXGINIINABOTTLE. You can find me here, of course, on every Sunday at 5 p.m. for this lovely show where I definitely don't have feels. And then you can also find me tomorrow, because it's our premiere. It's a premiere tomorrow.
Yes!
It's our season premiere of Clear Skies RPG, a Star Trek Adventures role-playing game. And this person right here is playing my beautiful captain. And yeah.
And this is on Q Times?
This is happening on Q Times. That's QUEU Times. Yeah, we start at 6:30 p.m. starting this upcoming Monday Pacific
that's
time.
literally tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Nice.
Tomorrow.
I love you. Tomorrow.
Aww.
You're only a day away. And then, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm up to right now. Unlike some people I know, I actually am not super busy on the streaming front as of right now. But hopefully that changes soon.
I'm Sam DeLev. You can find me on Twitter at Tchaikovsky, ChaiKovsky. I'm not super busy right now, but there are some things that we're doing. You can find me tomorrow night on Q Times for Clear Skies, the Star Trek Adventures RPG that we're playing with Eric Campbell and the Streampunks.
Nice.
You can also catch me on Plunders and Blunders, the D&D adventure podcast I do with my friends that also comes out every Monday wherever fine podcasts are distributed. And I have a couple things that are coming up soon in the next couple weeks. One is Veiled Alliance, which is my first virtual game I'm very excited about. There's some really cool people.
Dope.
And we're going to be playing Dark Souls. There's a lot of good stuff. So please watch my Twitter for more announcements about that. And also coming soon, we know that night is going to fall for Los Angeles by Night at the end of this month. And immediately thereafter, Long Beach by Night will be returning. That'll be on February 2nd, so watch this space. And I think that's all we're announcing right now.
Nice. Thanks. And I'm Aabria Iyengar. You can catch me on social media at Quiddy, QUIDDIE.
Yeah,
I got there? Whew. Just need to, get that faster. As for stuff I'm doing right now, you can actually catch me on Games We Never Play. I'm playing along with your wonderful GMing of the Happiest Apocalypse on Earth, which is amazing and so spooky, and I loved it.
I'm happiest.
Yeah. It's not happy.
Wait, what?
Not even happy, though.
Oh, so everywhere on Earth is even worse because it's the happiest, and it's I couldn't care.
I mean, yeah, generally that's
You're also
fun.
playing a Western wizard.
Yes,
Princess?
I'm a Disney princess. She's a Western Disney princess. Her name is Annie Oakley, or what was it? Oh,
Annie Oakenshield.
that was it.
Ooh,
Annie Oakenshield, because
yeah.
it was high fantasy and Western. That was the best pun, and I'm sad I couldn't think of it. You can also catch me podcast-wise on 12-Sided Stories. We're currently finishing up our run of Vampire the Masquerade
Okay.
and Cry of Blood. And then as far as
I've never
streams
seen
go, in addition to Sundays here, on Mondays you can catch me on Hyper RPG playing Kolak 1991, which is a Kids on Bikes actual play. Tuesdays, be here at 8 o'clock. We're playing Pirates of Salt Bay. It's a D&D 5th edition game. This actual upcoming Tuesday, I'm out of the driver's seat, and we're playing our one-shot, our Tottsville one-shot. So everyone's playing little kids that are dip obsessed, and I think now Conquerors.
Who's running it?
So it'll be Vanna running it on
Oh.
Tuesday. Yeah,
Vanna's the best.
she's so good, and
It's
I'm
gonna be-
so
It's
excited
gonna
for
be
that.
bonkers. Go watch that.
It's gonna be buck wild. And then on Wednesdays you can catch me on Happy Jacks RPG playing Masks Eidolon Academy, where I'm playing the joined along with Jason Mills, who made Demigods. And yeah, we're both Novas in a relationship. And it's a nightmare.
He's so fun to ship with.
Right?
So.
Oh, it's so good. It's really
Man,
fun.
I don't get to play nothing. You all get to have fun.
You're the first to know. Anyway,
Do you want to
we
come be a
can
Todd?
Totally.
I'll go do it.
Sweet, be a Todd. If Eric's sick, be a Todd. And then Saturday you can catch me on the Hyperdrive playing in Eric, if he's alive again, in his Cats game. It's going to be based on cats. It'll be a Jellicle game. Yeah, I think it's at like 3 or 3:30.
door.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I don't need
No,
this in
seriously,
my life.
shut it. Don't let it out. Don't let it out of
You
the
can
door.
never
Oh my
unsee
God.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Cats, if you dare.
This is happening?
Some people
Yeah.
never,
Where's this
not
happening
even
again?
once.
it. On Hyper RPG.
I
Or
love
the
it.
Hyper
God.
You
Drive.
know what?
Yeah,
Trust
Some
myself
safety
too.
here. I'm never leaving the studio.
never
It's
leave.
the only way. Harold will protect us.
There's going to be like,
Such a good
when the
boy.
zombie apocalypse happens, it'll be because of cats.
Yes.
Ugh.
Toxoplasma.
Yeah.
Weird human hands on animals and people
Cool.
ripping
The
out
noses.
the-
Weird.
The tails are the worst.
Nope.
The tails are the worst.
Nope, it's the cat titties.
All of it. Yo, why does
Those are
Taylor
also
Swift have
bad.
cat titties when Taylor
We'll
Swift
talk about
doesn't?
this when the
We'll
camera.
talk about this
Oh,
later.
in any case.
One more thing, Griffin of H. Thank you so much for the resub.
Thank you.
Also, special thanks to our sponsors once again. That's Hero Forge. Make your own custom minis. It's amazing.
In color.
In
Yeah.
color soon.
Yeah, the
Uh,
Kickstarter is on Tuesday. Starts on Tuesday.
Yes, Norse Foundry. They make amazing tools and amazing toys, and I'm stealing this pencil. And also Elderwood Academy. They make amazing wood gimmicks. I love this thing. Look at
You
this
saw
dice
us over
box.
here just like
This is
obsessing
little-
over how
this little tiny
Look
baby.
at
the wee
This teeny
boys.
tiny
The
little
bud.
baby.
So small,
and
so
then
cute,
like the
so
the
perfect.
pretty little birdie on the D6. It's just so pretty.
And this
You can't
V4
even
that
see
will
it.
destroy you.
Oh, do not step on it. That is how you will die.
That
That's
is
literally going to puncture your foot, travel all the way up to your brain, and kill you.
Candy dice from Elderwood Academy. If you want to die.
that is a terrible
That is
sell.
a
but I
tagline
don't
right
like
there.
I like that.
Also, special thanks to Jason Mills, creator of Demigods. You can
We
find
love you, Jason.
still, don't forget to vote for him for the End World.
Do it.
Do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Most
Most anticipated. See how we all anticipating it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most
You're just
anticipated
voting
game of
through this.
2020. And follow him on Twitter at It's Probably Okay.
Probably okay.
Probably okay. And as Aabria said, you can catch this Tuesday, 8 p.m., Pirates of Salt Bay, which is going to be great. You can also catch Dark Lanterns, an Eberron campaign on the official D&D channel we put on YouTube. It's very good.
It's so good.
With good friend Gaurav Galati running. And Friday, Wild Cards, East Texas University. Yeehaw! They don't talk like that. I don't know why I'm doing this voice.
I don't know why they
No
don't
one
talk
does.
like
Dom
that.
is gonna throw
Dom,
something
talk
at
like that.
you.
My character's from Nebraska.
His character,
Isn't that the same thing?
no. Ron is also possibly in a cult. Well, he's definitely in a cult, but we're still trying to figure out if like the cult might be real now. It's the whole thing going on. I have a spreadsheet I'm working on. I will make that public
You
eventually.
and Paolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
And special thanks to Dom Zook for running this. None of this would be possible without him. We love you, Dom. And also special thanks to Harold for snoring through every dramatic moment.
Every time.
Thank you
You're
for-
such a good dog.
so good.
And thank you. And we hope to see you again next week. Until then, have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.